Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Diana. Hey,
Hi,
Gary.
Dan.
Hey, Dana.
Hope you're both well.
How's everyone doing?
There you go. Computer set up so I can read the comments.
Ish.
Ish. I'm saying ish because I got loads of things in the way.
Oh, dear.
I'm still trying to sort this bloody mess out.
Hey, Greg.
I'm on 3 days now. Hey, Greg. Long time no see, Greg.
Hey, Lords.
Hiya, Lords.
Hey, Liam.
Ooh. All right. How's everyone been today? I know who is Greg.
I've done a show today, which was fun.
Cool.
That place was so haunted. As soon as I pulled up outside it, I looked at it and I went, holy crap. A beautiful building, stunning, but like you just know, I think it's probably the cause from the is it The Haunting? Is that the film? When they have that, she goes into that big massive house and it turns out that it's really haunted by this like malevolent dad ghost. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I got. As soon as I went there, I was like, holy crap.
Hey, Kathy. How are you?
No, they had a cat. They had cats. I didn't see them. I miss getting cuddles to kitties. Terry, can you pass my soldering iron, please?
No.
Okay, I'll be back now.
Where did you hear that? Because I don't think I've read that. You've got nothing with them.
Good to hear, Kathy.
Okay.
I'm back. We've got a soldering iron stand and we have a soldering iron.
Nice.
Now we're going to try and fix things.
You know that pornography set you've got there?
Pyrography.
I was about to say
We managed to get hold of one the other day, full set, $5.
Oh, wow, where?
It's on an auction site he goes on.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I'm sending Mark in the craft shop to ask for a pornography set just to see if they throw it out or not.
I need to find that collection.
Oh, have you the one? I gave it you.
Yeah, this one reached, so I'm going to need the other one.
Hey, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
How
are you?
Tony. Oh, what's with the sad face? Or was it meant to be a smiley face and you got it the wrong way?
It's meant to be smiley. Yeah. Straight underneath is then smiley.
Oh, I didn't get that bit. It literally just says hey. I'm just going to fix this thing once and for all.
What thing's that?
3D printer.
Ah.
Yeah, it was under my desk, so I could use it.
Hey, Annie.
Annie, come join us. It's a
Come and join
sausage
us,
fabric
Annie.
up here.
We want to see your beautiful big eyes up here.
Mark.
Mark.
Big tail eyes.
If you hadn't said it, I would have. Let's be fair.
Here are.
Karen, I can't plug it in. Can you plug it in?
Oh, you got a new pup. Nice what you had.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Can I
Hey,
sit
Andy.
there, man? You sure?
Yes. The light's not on. Oh, it is. The other end's on. Somebody stole a sponge.
Belgian Shepherd. Nice.
Oh, nice.
What does that look like, I wonder? Oh, Annie, don't. I want to watch it.
It's on Disney Plus now.
I know I can't watch it though because I'm on here with you guys.
What's that?
I'll watch it tomorrow night.
Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
I watched it the other night.
Don't rub it in, Phil. I'm stuck with all these bloody lives. Can't get anything watched. Okay, it's fine.
I've got Disney Plus, but I've not watched anything on it since I've had it.
Really?
What?
Oh,
You've been
wow.
not watching anything.
I got it as a freebie.
Oh, fair enough. If you're not paying for it.
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
got it. I got it free
Yeah.
with my phone.
Yeah, I got it as a freebie, but I've not watched anything on it.
I cancelled my Disney Plus literally like a week before I got my new phone, and then when I got my new phone, it gave me a year's worth of Disney Plus for free. I was like, yes.
Nice.
Right.
That's all
I didn't want to cancel it, but I didn't have the money.
That's a normal chocolate button, right?
Yeah.
So why is it in the packet with my giant chocolate buttons?
Chocolate delivery.
IPTV,
Never heard of IPTV.
Internet Porn
What's-
TV.
Oh, is that what it
Is
stands for? It's very mad.
I'm not saying that's what it is, but
All right.
just the
Probably.
I mean, it's Anton, so who knows?
Yeah.
Probably that.
I thought we've
Oh.
Anton.
Is it any good, Phil?
What's that?
The porn TV is any good?
I don't know.
You sure?
I don't think it's going to get hot enough.
Hey Luke, how you feeling, mate?
Hey, look.
Hi, Luke.
No, I haven't heard of it, Anton.
Luke.
Busy
Oh,
in
it's
the
gorgeous.
busy in the zoo, Phil?
It's a bit quieter now that schools have gone back.
How's your frogs doing?
They're doing good.
Yeah,
They're
I
doing
love
really
frogs.
good. So, yeah, no, it's a bit quieter. We had a bit, well, my day off today, but I did go down because one of my directors called me, and then one of the creators knocked on my door. Actually, they got the vet out today and put down one of the rough lemurs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, keeper found him collapsed on the floor.
Oh no.
And
That's...
they're very
Was he old?
responsive. Yeah, nearly 30.
Oh, wow.
Oh well, that's a good age for a lemur.
Yeah,
then,
it's
isn't it?
like 29 and a half years old. Average is like 25 in captivity. So
So we did really well.
yeah, he was getting on, and yeah, they came out. It was like, I mean, they were just in the vet room, not really even moving all that much. And it's all like, it was just like, yeah, so probably not. Whatever I find is probably going to be a case of because of age. It's not,
Oh, that's
you
a
know,
bit sad.
it's not going to, continue with anything.
Mm.
Other than he's going for PM tomorrow, just to make sure there's no disease or anything like that, because it being a primate.
Yeah.
But
Obviously, yeah.
a vet could feel quite a sizable mass in the abdomen, like it's like the size of a satsuma and fairly solid.
Oh.
There's something there.
Shame.
Sort of thing. It's sort of like it's something that you'll never ever, you'll never notice until it's kind of too late.
Well, you don't really have hands on them that often, do you, Phil? They're not like pets, are they? You know, they're
Don't talk. Don't really feel so.
I often wonder, like, in like these big like places, like they've got larger reptiles, like like places have got retics or green anacondas that don't get messed with, so probably aren't that friendly. How do they check for things like respiratory infections and stuff like that? Because
Can be difficult. It's something that's often discussed actually at conferences of like sort of things of what we need to do and stuff. With things like it's normally a case of you have to catch them up, and have a proper look at them.
Because obviously, ever since we had Cuddles and he got that really bad respiratory infection, I couldn't get rid of it. Super duper paranoid about it now. So like once a week or once every 2 or 3 weeks, I go through every snake in my rack and I get a credit card and I put it in their mouth and open it and I check there's nothing in there that's not supposed to be. But I can't imagine doing that. And mine are all friendly and it's not the easiest of jobs. So if you're doing it for something that isn't friendly,
Yeah, I know,
It's
like,
just following balls.
I know some places like with like some of the certain retics and stuff, it can take like 6 or more keepers to deal with one snake.
I can believe that.
They've got to have X amount of people actually holding the snake.
Oh wow.
well, let's be honest, like even when they're holding on to you in a friendly fashion, you know about it, don't you?
Oh yeah. Hey, husband.
Especially a fella.
Look, you were Jesse Rue yesterday.
Oh yeah, he jumped me yesterday and all he had was his tail around my neck. I was putting him back in and he swung his tail over and looped it around my neck. He wasn't trying to squeeze, he was just going back into his enclosure. Get off!
Yeah, I know things like king cobras and stuff. And a lot of UK zoos, they basically train them to go in like in shut boxes and stuff where they can then anaesthetize to check them over.
They put them in a tube as well, don't they? Things like venomous snakes, just so they can do like a visual.
Yeah, you can. But some places actually even deem that too dangerous.
Oh, I'd imagine it probably is quite dangerous.
I mean, if you know, some places they'll have literally like, I think London have actually. They have like a box that is pretty much always sat inside with the king cobra or whatever, and then or just on the outside of the enclosure, and all they have to do is open up a slide, and because it might get fed in there, it'll go in there thinking, oh, there might be food, and they can close the slide and literally take that box away. So basically, at no point they're in like the same airspace, if you like. As in, basically, it's almost similar to like what we do with like tigers and stuff.
Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
Because that's why I want to get that new monitor lizard that I got. That's why I want to get him tamed so I can keep a close eye on him and check him over and stuff. If you hide him from me, I can't do it. What's wrong?
Hi, Ben.
Well, that's it. Training comes into that. As a European zoo, that they released a video like some monitor training that they done where, again, they basically click a target training and monitor, and then they could get it. Basically, they crate trained it as well, so it would go into a specially built acrylic tube, essentially. Other points that they could do injections on it fully conscious. They could take this tube and do X-rays fully conscious.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That
sort
is
of
very
thing.
good.
I think I'm just going to ball train mine to like, I'm going to get like a blue ball or a red ball or a stick, and that's going to be the feeding ball.
Target. Yeah, target.
And then hopefully she'll learn to follow that, and then if I have to, I can just walk her out of the room without her biting me. I don't know. She might tame out. I mean, she might turn into a lovely, lovely lizard. Chances are probably not that lovely, but never
That's
know.
all right. We love her.
When they're sort of comfortable with you, I mean, I've never worked with Niles, but once I find once larger lizards are comfortable with you, they're much easier to work with.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'd had her from a slightly younger age, I'd feel a bit more confident than I do.
Yep.
But like, probably touching a year and a half.
Oh yeah, I mean, Carmen at work probably took me a good 2 years, if not longer. To get to the point where now, if you go in there and don't give her a scratch, she's coming for you to get a scratch. She will walk up.
Catherine.
Unless you're Leah and she hides from you.
Hey,
She doesn't like you.
Oh, nice, Ben. Zampings are awesome.
Right. It's not soldering.
Yeah, that's it, Derek. Yeah. Or was it just time and trust? So you got to give them the time for them to trust you.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to try and force myself upon her, but I can put my hands in there, and she doesn't bite me. She doesn't run over at me, so I'm
Hey,
winning.
and I mean, like, I even let them have like a signal that they can give you. Like with Carmen, if she bobs her head in a certain way, I then leave.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got that, she's got some sort of control. And I do it
Yeah.
every time, no matter what I do. If she bobs her head in a certain way, I leave. And so that, then she's got to think, I don't want this.
Hi,
If
mate.
she's messing around with me, I can tell them to go without having to puff myself up, without having to threaten to whip, open mouth, or anything like that. They learn that they're intelligent animals. Hey, Pimble.
Yeah.
I think where they've been getting her and they've been grabbing her from behind and above, she knows she's been put as a
Right.
threat. Whereas when I'm coming towards her now, I've got my hand flat on the floor. I can get it right under her chin, and I can touch under her chin without her biting me.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is do that, then feed her, and then I go. That's all I want to do. Put my hand under her chin.
Yeah,
She either comes over and sniffs me, or I touch it, and then I leave.
Yep, small steps.
Or sometimes I just sit there with the door open and I talk to her.
Yep, again, things like that. It's all good. It's all good stuff. I mean, that's why. With Carmen at work, when she first came here, if she heard me, as soon as she heard me go in the building, she would hide.
Aw.
So whenever I was near the enclosure or in the enclosure, I would just be talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing. And so, until like she, and then she started, kind of peering her eye, eyes up to see what I was doing. And I would talk to her again then and stuff, and and in that, easy kind of like, it's all right, da, da, da. But because you're egg and calm and you kind of give off those vibes, they're like,
Hi,
oh, wait,
Callum.
I'm a threat.
How are you?
Hey, Callum.
Hey everyone. Who said hi?
She says she's messaged you, Leah.
Who?
Leslie.
Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look at it in a bit because I can't see it while I'm on the live.
Are you
Jackie.
Jackie?
Oh yeah, I've got my other phone.
Yeah.
You have to give me a minute.
I'm going to sit down here and watch.
Okay.
So,
I
Don't you know,
cannot
Jackie?
get this to work.
I think one thing I am going to do though, Phil, I'm going to reposition her big cage. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum, but she's on the floor. So I might raise her up to like maybe 2 or 3 feet, just so she's at sort of a waist or sort of, as near to waist level as I can get.
Yep.
Then I think that might help as well, but it's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. Because a 6x3 enclosure is hard to find something to stack it on top of.
Yeah, especially they do like to climb a little bit, so they like to feel up sort of high a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm going to give her a bigger. What I'm going to do is build her that room. But I thought I'm just going to get her in there until she's used to me. And then when she's in the bigger space, if I need to move her around, I can get her to come to me more. And not only that, she's been in a tiny enclosure in that pet shop. I didn't want to go, oh, here you go, here's a 6x6.
Yeah, from experience, like when my parents took on they're the boss they've got at the moment, that came from, somewhere that it was in a tiny enclosure in the back room of it. And there was it's a decent shop, but that was the not really annoying thing is that actually it's a decent shop that done this. And so I at least thought it was a decent shop. Back room, and everyone kind of ignored it. So they took on put it in a 9-foot with 9x3x3, and it was just all like within a few days, I was like, it's gonna die. It looked so awful. Like its condition just drastically went downhill. That and then put it into one that was far too small, but that perked it back up, and it was like, right, we'll gradually move you up little by little. It's now it's been in the 9x3x3 now for however long. I can't remember how long now. Fair few years.
I just used to have my boss free roam. She used to love it. Climb up the sofa.
Yeah. Whenever my mum's working in the animal shed, because in the animal shed, she basically takes it in turns from the ones I seen. So the boss and the red tegu are in there, and she'll open up one viv for a bit, allow one to come out for a bit, and stuff, have one around, and then when it goes back in, quickly clean the floor, and then let the other one back out. The other one out. Hey, Lorelai.
Hope you're well, Lorelai.
Hey, Lorelai. I apologise. I'm trying to solder stuff which isn't working. It's not a deer, and I think there's too much flux in there.
Probably. Well, the plastic soldery bits have melted.
No.
Yeah, only one in there that sort of doesn't come out just because it's not on the floor is the golden tegu.
Yeah, your mum said they're not. That one's not that friendly, is it, Phil?
I mean, it just doesn't like being touched. It's defensive.
Yeah.
Doesn't like being touched. You can do stuff, you can do everything in the Viv and stuff, and they will leave you alone. And so it just doesn't want to be touched, which is, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Sort of thing. Try every now and then, but yeah, it was given to us, and
Well, I'm not going to push my luck with this Nile monitor because I think if she bit me, I'm going to know about it. I'll know about it. I've got. Where are they? Here we go.
Right.
I went out and I bought armoured gloves. And I don't even think they're going to be thick enough.
In fact, I'm pretty sure they won't be.
It's not the teeth I'm worried about, it's the claws. It's the dragging of claws down my skin, I think, will do the most damage.
Yep.
Yeah, and they don't even need to try.
To be fair, though, she escaped the other day. She unscrewed the vent. She was climbing up on the window and that. I went over and picked her up, and she sort of, for 10 seconds, she was okay. Then she went a bit wiggly. Then I just literally opened the box, put her in a box. But she didn't try and bite me. She did not try and bite me once. She could have even just turned her head round and just nailed me on the glove. She didn't even try. She just wanted to get away.
Yeah.
No. She bit the guy in the pet shop when he boxed her up.
Yeah.
But then I'm not surprised because she was in far too tight a space and he got her in the corner and then sort of went to grab her and you just, no.
Yeah, went into defense mode.
Yeah. I wasn't very happy, but I thought, well, I'm getting a lizard for free.
Can you
so
turn
I'm not
that fan on me because I'm sweating?
It's on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
If you pass the first level of the game, you can win $100.
Oh, wow. Who's winning $100?
Mark's winning $100. I got that Nile, Phil, for like 30 Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Hello, how are you?
And then I took him up some some headlight roaches
Burrowing roaches.
and some burrowing roaches. And he managed to give us an 80 quid shop credit.
That's right.
I know. There was only we gave him say 30 or 40, maybe 50 baby headlight roaches. There's hundreds and hundreds in my enclosure.
No, I gave him 20 headlights.
20 headlights.
About 50 burrowing roaches.
Yeah.
And I can't remember.
But he gave us an 80 quid shop credit, and I was like, well, that's all right. And I got a Bosch out of it. Not a Bosch, a Nile monitor out of it. I was like, that's okay.
I think I might need to get a new plate for this. I cannot get this to solder.
Your mum's burrowing roach is getting on all right, Phil, or she not said? Or
I believe they're getting right. To be honest, I haven't. Since the Manchester show. Sort of thing, and actually, I didn't think to ask.
They breed like mad. She's probably got loads in there. They're terrible breeding. My leaf insects are getting big now, Phil.
That's good.
I've actually managed to keep these alive. I think I looked after the other ones a bit too well. I was a bit too intent on my spraying and changing the food over. And
I find that a lot of the time, actually, sometimes that's why I'm inundated with budwing stick insects, probably. I'm always inundated with them because I pay them no bloody attention at all. Like the eggs I do nothing with, and they just hatch out.
And then hatch, yeah.
I got one in my...
Yeah, we think
really
we've got one
guaranteed
dead one in our enclosure with our leaf insects.
Yeah.
Because we don't know where it came from, but we're assuming it came from your house.
Probably. But
They were really
How
popular.
long do they take to hatch the eggs, the budwings?
well, I've never counted because I've never paid them any attention.
Oh, we've got a
Wait, wait,
load in our enclosure
Um,
now, but the budwings are finished now. They've just died off. The last one died off last week.
Well, if you want more, I've got hundreds more. I'll be taking a load to Bedford because I want to get rid of them all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Annie.
No.
Hi, you alright?
And hello.
You alright?
Thank you for saving me from the sausage fest.
The sausage fest.
You love a sausage
Hold on,
fest.
2 seconds. We'll do
I
it.
do love
Hold on.
Hey, Greg. So, but yeah, no, I'm going to stop with the Budwings. I've had them a few years, and it's collecting the bramble and stuff and trying to service them because they just run out. So I was just getting too annoying.
I'll be back. I'm just going to turn the shower on for my daughter. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
No. Plus, as well, I need to figure out where I'm going to be sticking an enclosure that I might be getting next year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been offered
Mhm.
and a fully done enclosure with vampire crabs in that are breeding.
Ooh.
From a friend of mine because he's going to Guyana for a year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's like I can't look after him if I'm in Guyana, and yeah, basically, I don't think he wants to lumber his wife with him and stuff. So last time he was at the park, he was like, asked if I was interested in vampire crabs. I was like, well, funny to say, I was planning on doing a vampire crab enclosure.
Fair enough.
Do you want one? That's fully done with captive bred crabs that are breeding as well as babies in there at the moment. Won't until like next year. Again. And stuff, but that's all
That's
right.
fair enough.
Essentially, where they're going to go is where the budwing enclosure is. Greg won't be in bed to my mate. Hopefully, I should be at Brighton. I like the Brighton show. I like the Bedford show because it's nearby. It's not too far from me. It's only an hour, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah, it's my nearest show.
Right.
So,
Are you going to Coventry, Phil?
should hopefully. Whether I have any money for Coventry is another thing, even though it's just after payday. But I think I've got 3 shows in the space of 3 weekends,
Oh, bloody hell.
pretty much.
I get you.
Because it's Bedford, and then it's the Amateur and Sonology Society show in London. That'll be the first one back since 2019. And then Coventry.
Yeah, we're going to be missing that one. I don't want to drive in London.
Well, it's on the outskirts of London.
Yeah, that's what Nick said.
It's a very different. Well, it used to be a very different show anyway because it's an entomology show, so it's a lot of pin stuff, field equipment. You'd get celebrities there though as well, like Nick Baker who normally goes
Yeah.
and stuff. But I've heard a lot of traders say that normally go to it, say that they may not go to it because of the new organizer.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Annie.
Hello.
Back.
Welcome. Welcome back. I'm saying welcome back to you. You ain't even gone.
No.
How's your mum, Annie?
She's fine. She's back at home now.
Oh,
She's,
good.
Yeah, she's going to have a laser surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
When they're doing that, they said.
I don't know how. I didn't really ask. But yeah, we got her back all right. I didn't really ask.
Oh, nice, Kathy. Kathy's going to Coventry.
Hello, Annie.
Hi. You're
I
right.
think
Hello, Annie's two friends.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, that's my
Hey,
daughter.
BCs, how are you?
Hold on.
ABCs.
Hi.
I'm just holding it back on.
no,
Oh, all right. I won't ask you.
I wouldn't. You tell I'm getting my hair off. None of the bits fit.
What was
I
that?
asked my daughter to plug something in. She didn't even plug it in.
Sounds about right.
Just told her to plug it in. She puts it down and walks off. It's all right.
I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. There you go. That's better. It's only been day one, and me, I've been, what's it called, trying to occupy myself since Rob's been away. It's horrible.
Aww.
Yeah, isn't nice.
Not much longer now, Annie. Not much longer.
What do you mean? It's the first day. I'm dying. That's the
Don't
best
look that
way.
long.
They're literally we're both dying.
Friday is back.
Huh?
Is it Friday is back?
Yeah, he's back on Friday. He was going to be back on Saturday, but we're going out on Saturday. We're going to
I
the
mean, Stranger
things.
Things.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he told his dad that he can't stay till, because they were flying back on Saturday. His dad was going to book it to come back on Saturday. He's like, oh no, I can't fly back on Saturday. So he booked him to fly a day early, and then the rest of them are flying the next day. So he'll be coming back by himself a day early. So I was like, yes.
Crud.
Yeah, he's been texting me. His flight was delayed last night. That's why he didn't text me or get back to me. And it was, and you were right, Leah. It took him a while to get to the
Yeah.
hotel. That's it. Took him ages.
Yeah.
Thought
Thought
that's
that might be
good. What you doing, you guys?
I've got to do a post. I need to send a female apolosis because somebody bought it. I don't know who. All I know is that Rob's going to send me the details and the money over so I can go and post it for him. Hi, Greg. Oh, my God. How are you? It's a blast from the past. Where have you been?
Oh, definitely great. Yeah. Let me know when they're there and how much you want for them, and I'll. So.
So, but yeah, I got to post that off this week. I'm going to get a bit of a busy bunny. I'm making sure that my mum's taking her medication. Actually, I didn't phone her to see if she took her other medication. What's it called? Yes, I've been a big girl, good girl. Been a good girl. So yes, all good. A little bit. What's it called? Oh.
I do know what I'm doing.
Fair enough. Sometimes you need it, Greg. I think we all need a time to ourselves. Just.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely great. Oh yeah, we all do, especially like from social media stuff. Every now and then, you got to sort of just not look at it for a bit sometimes.
No, Queen.
Ugh.
Extreme
Mhm.
concentration.
And he is frozen. Yep. And he has disappeared.
I think her phone probably died. It was anything like mine. We got the same phone.
Possibly. So she might come back.
Yeah. This solder is not working.
She melted. Ugh. Oh,
I'm so sorry, though.
we
Now I can
have an
Just kicked me out. It's like, how rude.
Tell the truth, you went for an amber.
Now, what, that quick?
I was about to say, that is the
Yeah,
quickest
sure.
amber I've ever seen anybody ever come.
Diamond and all.
Yeah, it'd be a very efficient one.
There you
Yeah.
go. Did it even touch the sides?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Chris.
Feeding day. Oh, okay. Enjoy. Oh, God. But no. I don't know what to do all week now. I'm going to be lost. I'm going to literally be lost. Hopefully, I will find something to do. Just the thought. What's it called? Love and Thunder. You've got to watch it. It's awesome.
Was it good, Annie?
It was
Yeah,
good.
I watched it the other night.
Did you? It's on Disney Channel.
Rubbing it in.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus now, yeah.
Yeah.
No worries,
So-
Chris.
Mhm.
I've been catching up on Stranger Things.
What season are you on?
Series 3, episode 6.
Boy. Wait till you get to the
See.
full season. That's my favourite.
Season 4 was good.
Have you watched it, Felsie? I can't wait to go to the experience. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I've seen it all. And I think I'm like 2 episodes away from finishing The Sandman.
I was like, God, I've been looking at that. But you know when you look at it and you're like, I have been looking
I've enjoyed
at
it.
It's good. You
I've
don't,
enjoyed it.
I might have to watch it.
Certainly,
You
it's
watched
quite
Cobra
dark
Kai?
in places. It is dark in places, and then like in some of it, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting.
I'm always thirsty.
I've not seen Sandman Craig.
No, I haven't seen. I've like seen the trailers, and every time I go past it, I always watch the trailers. But I'm keen. I've got a keen eye on it. I just haven't got around to it.
I reckon you'd like it, Annie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's caught my eye because I like things like that. Anyways, like strange things like all that stuff. I like.
Do you want to see how you solder a 3D printer screen so that you fix it? You ready for this?
Yes, go on.
Amazon, buy. There you go, done.
That's the best way to do it there.
Sometimes you just
It won't
want to do it the
solder.
easy way. Why complicate things? Why do it? Sometimes you just got to do it. just to have some sanity.
I can't transfer some money out of my savings now.
So yeah. Okay, you like that? So a lot of you seen it.
Yeah, it's a good show. I didn't. I waited until I'd finished The Boys before watching Sam, and then as soon as I finished The Boys, I was sort of like, I was like, oh, I might as well watch that and see what that's like. And
I like that. Yeah, I have to finish I have to finish something off to start another one. Or else I'm just gonna
I don't know watching too many series and like at the same time as each other, because otherwise it end up being like what's doing. So I watch like maybe like one 1 to 2, sometimes 3 series at once, but
yeah. I think it catches up with you, doesn't it? Because it takes longer than it should do. You concentrate on the 1 or the 2, you get by a bit quicker.
Especially if you've got one that only comes out weekly, sort of thing, and then one that's already completely out, it's all like, right, cool. You sort of plan. So like at the moment Thursdays, it's watch She-Hulk.
Oh my god, do you know what? I was thinking of watching that. She-Hulk looks good. I haven't got around to that.
Quite funny in places.
Is it? It looks funny. Oh, it's funny.
Harry New Screen will be here on Tuesday. Yep.
It's the year of the year. Have you seen Luke's plot? Cheeky. Very cheeky.
I'm so stressed.
Yeah, did you see what Luke's plot? See his comment? Can you see Luke's comment?
No, I'm fully capable of doing it myself. There's just too much flux on the piece. And I can't get the flux to come off because I haven't got anything to remove it with, because I haven't got any isopropyl alcohol left.
Cheeky, if you ask me.
There you go. People with it.
Bless.
Right, I'm done with that for tonight.
You sound like you're stressed already.
Oh, it's doing my nut. There you go. Basically, the switch plate.
Yeah.
This is the switch plate. This should be up here like this. This is like this.
How did it get like that then?
Don't know. I may or may not have kicked it. Not on purpose. That was one of the occasions where I broke my toe. I went like that to fix myself on the chair, and it was under my desk, and I booped it. What are you giggling at, Mark?
You kicking and breaking your toe.
Oh, don't. It's like I'm on like time number 20 now, I think. I'm surprised my toe ain't going like this. I forgot to feed all of them, and all of them.
Oh God! Are you still doing feedings?
Yep. Wow. It's just taking me longer than normal because I've been rehousing stuff and that at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't normally take this long.
Fair enough.
However, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 or 8 spiders up to grab.
Oh, I'm only joking, Luke. Don't take me seriously, Luke.
Have you had many people enter your giveaway now, Leah?
You mean the Inal one?
No, the one for your spider giveaway.
I haven't put the video out.
That's no good.
I will do it. They're all in enclosures, so they're all fine. So if I don't do it for a year, it doesn't matter. But still, they're all here. I got really here number one.
Yeah,
So my
you need
phone-
to be doing videos.
I know. They're on
Yeah,
here. They're on here. I've been editing them. I'm doing it.
Damn.
Good.
I just got so much going on.
Hi, Mark. How you, mate?
Mark. Meet Mark. Marky Mark. Marky.
There's too many marks.
Well, I call him
Right,
Sparky.
Mark Muffin, you're now called Muffin. If that's how you say your name. And we've got A.
I call Mark Sparky.
So we all call him Mark Sparky now. Is
That's my nickname for him.
that right with you, Mark?
Call me whatever you want.
All right, Sparky.
Call me whatever you want. I don't care.
See, Kyra's godfather is Kyra's
Yeah,
godfather
I've been called that before.
is called Mark, and she calls him Uncle Sparky. So I've called him Sparky. He's another Sparky to us.
Luke put up. Leah, did you see what Luke's put up?
Yeah, OnlyFans, of course.
Yeah, she's
All
got
those sex OnlyFans videos of my celebrity.
to give him to me first because I've got to make sure it's like good material.
At least Phil giggled at that. Almost like
Is that your
my belly. Oh, my belly and everything. It goes look, look, look. There you go. That's my OnlyFans. That's all my OnlyFans videos. They're just my belly going. I probably make loads of money off that too. There are
Doing good
people
market
like
for
that.
everything. It's like,
Doing good, Marco. Well,
It's too belly dance.
was it years ago? Was it like everyone was that woman who was like, I don't know, a woman who like was struggled to get out of bed and was being paid like thousands just to sit on people's faces.
Yeah.
and
I
farting,
remember
and
that
farting.
story.
It was all like,
Sounds like a good way to earn money.
like everyone's all like, what the hell are they doing? Like, oh, there's people out there that want that.
Yeah,
You know,
it's on there.
other thing, right? Like,
Yeah, they do. Just a picture of a
Oh.
feet.
there are people that like pictures.
Oh my
of-
god, you get, or even just smoking. There's smoking fetishes as well.
Yep.
You know?
I don't think that's quite as much anymore. I think there are some, but I don't think it's as popular as it used to be.
No, it's just not very well known.
No,
It is
there are
very
vaping
popular.
fetishes as well, Annie.
But
Huh?
there's
There's a
everything.
vaping fetish as well.
It's the same thing. Smoking vaping. It's the same thing.
Mm.
Still smoke,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I saw like was like an interview with like Dita Von Teese or whatever, and like she sold pictures of her just throwing rubbish in the bin. That's all it is. Just her throwing rubbish in the bin because there was a guy who got a major fetish for that. Just seeing women throw rubbish in the bin,
I need to find a guy who's into
and
feet.
like basically she was earning like she started earning like some serious money just from selling photos of her throwing rubbish in the bin. Pretty
Throwing
close,
rubbish in the bin.
nothing like necessarily sexy about it. just it's just like fair
Like,
enough.
Each their own, I guess.
Men just like it when women sit on the toilet. They used to want to. No, they don't. They put cameras in the women's toilet. Yeah, it's a thing. They put
Yeah,
it in
it is
the
a thing.
toilet and you just sit there.
I mean, I'm sure it is a thing. I'm not one of those
It
people.
really is, no, seriously. They put cameras. I mean, it's against the law. You're not supposed to do that. But they put the camera in the women's toilet and just random women just taking a piss or a shit. Excuse me. So yeah, it's just not very nice. Yes, it's a thing. I'm not even. Leah is agreeing with me. It's a thing.
It really is a thing,
It
unfortunately.
is quite a lot. It happens quite a lot, to be fair, especially in the workplace as well. Especially like office. Don't work in an office. Freaky things happens in offices, especially in the stationary rooms. Not that I work in an office, just no. Yeah, spy cams. That's it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thing.
There's an entire porn channel just dedicated to it.
Yeah, exactly. There's like not that I know.
And you know,
I haven't seen it. I just know.
I haven't seen it either. Just heard.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward.
1 second, my child wants me.
Oh dear. Just forget about that. Last 5 minutes of that conversation.
Very transfers.
I know, right? I have no idea where that came from. Must be my twin. Yeah. I'm just so. No, it just things.
yeah, it's true, that is, Callum.
Yeah, men are really. Well, not all men. Excuse me. Some men are really, or women. They might have the same fetish.
I was going to say, I'm sure there's both. It goes either way.
Yeah, exactly. I was just, yeah.
That spider was hungry.
It is a bit weird, but it's their sort of, I don't know. But then you say, what would you get out of the feet thing? On that note, I really actually need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back. I'm not even lying. It's just a weird thing.
Going off and make an OnlyFans video.
Oh my god. I'm trying to camera. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You still got your camera up in your bag, then, Anna?
I think women.
I will do it in a second. Can you just give me a minute?
I think women are worse than men when it comes to talking, like you guys talk and then women talk. I think we're a bit more out there. I think we're a bit more gross with it. Well, not gross, but a bit more graphic. I don't know because
Anna, you still got your camera up then in your bag?
I don't need a camera. I just stand there and watch. When Rob comes over, I just watch. No, because I'm in the shower and he just comes and uses the toilet. It's like a couple things.
They are in night, Callum. I agree with you.
I'm a full-on perv. I'm so glad Rob's not here tonight. No, I'm not. No, when he wants to use the toilet, he just goes and uses the toilet when I'm in the shower. Don't all people do that? Or is it just... Never mind. Yeah, he just comes and uses the toilet like nobody's while I'm having a shower. It's not a pervy thing.
That's normal, don't worry.
Good. I'm glad you said. I was trying to get some. Everyone's quiet. Nobody said, yeah, sure. And I'm thinking, shoot.
I was just trying to figure out what you were on about, and then I realised that you meant like.
You know when you're having a shower, your partner's having a shower.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah, and then they go, like, they need to use the toilet, and they go use the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a poo. I'm all right with that.
Exactly. Look, a little regardless smoke. Let's see little.
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah, well, like everybody goes in the toilet, but I need a shower now. I need a shower. I'm just like...
I will be back 1 second. I have to go get cleaners.
He just walks in the shower, but I always have my shower, my bathroom open.
In one of the fabric.
I need to know what she's up to.
Bottom. But you won't be able to miss it. It's got like pom-poms and everything. Oh. It's, you know the fabric square boxes I have? One of them. Oh, and then if you go in the
hey!
I was literally thinking that just missing one word.
No, I'm just saying it's natural for a man and a woman to be like. Never mind. No, what?
Mark was on about his pornography tools earlier on. You missed that one. That was funny. That one. Pornography tools.
You meant chirography.
He's never living that one down. I'm not forgetting that one.
Oh my god.
Like Scott's protecting microphone.
Oh, we have to tell Peter that one so he can tell everybody so he can get his own back on Mark for the badger still. That's so much fun.
Oh,
It still makes me laugh.
Hey, Luke. That's what I'm talking about. Luke, that is definitely the way. Same. I am the same. I love having a shower.
I mean, it's definitely much better than going to the toilet.
Yeah, no, but you need to go to the toilet. I've only got one toilet in this flat, so he has to go and use the toilet when I'm in the shower. But yeah, we normally have showers together too. I love having showers. It's fun. Anyways, moving on.
Nice, Jenny. I've got one of them.
Smallest spider, black. Oh, they are gorgeous. The velvet. Oh my god, they are.
I've got one, Annie.
When did you get that, Jenny?
I'm assuming if it's that small, it's probably a teeny tiny baby one.
Yeah,
they're
like jumping spiders. They're roughly grow the same as jumping spiders.
Mine's an adult female.
Oh, I thought there was something wrong with Tilly then. Hey, Tilly.
Oh, but what's it called? If you ever get a chance to, it's lovely. It's just fun. It's like being in a waterfall. What am I saying? It's just like being in a waterfall with the person that you love.
Can't show you. The camera's over here. I can't keep remembering what it is.
Oh. Was that your jumping spoody?
Yeah, Tilly. She's such a baby. Oh my god, it was so good today, right? We had the dementia patients today, and they were braver than the carers. They were all just like, "Oh yeah, I'll hold it," and they put their hands out. They were all holding the millipedes. They were all holding everything.
I didn't go today. I forgot to dash it. Sorry.
Yeah, it was really good. Literally, right? When I say the dementia patients, I mean like the end of life care dementia patients. They're quite full on, like into the dementia, and it was kind of hard to do because it was quite emotional, but it was really fun because some of them, their faces lit up. It was so amazing. It was just nice. And then my friend, because it was my friend who organised it with us, she said to me, at the end, like, you know, you can go home now and think, even though they won't remember it probably tomorrow, you've made them have a nice day today.
Yeah,
so
that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It just reminded me of my gran. But there was this one lady, and she was sat next to another lady, and the one that she was sat next to wasn't saying a word. She was dead quiet, right? Just sat in the chair, and she was looking around. The lady next to her told her to shut up and stop swearing.
That is so funny.
I shouldn't laugh, but it just cracked me. Like, she properly was going, "Stop swearing! You've got to shut up now! Shut up now! Stop swearing!" She was dead silent.
Oh,
the poor lady. She get her turn off and she don't even know why.
no, that's so funny.
That made me laugh. Bless them. And there was an elderly man there, used to be a police officer, and he still got that like really authoritative tone.
Oh wow, Jenny.
He made me jump. He walked in and started talking about it.
Oh, bless. At least that's nice. How long was it for? It wasn't that long, was it?
It was an hour.
I bet that must have flown by then.
Yeah, it was an hour to get there. What kind of grey? It's made of fabric. One of the big ones on the shelf at the bottom. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Nice, Jenny.
Just gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'll be back.
I can honestly say I've never bought a spider off eBay.
Mark, I never bought a spider.
I haven't bought a spider off eBay.
You got one on it?
There are feedings, just not spiders.
Possible.
Possibly. Can you just put it down there on the floor?
Yeah, I bought things like
Funny
plastic insects and beetle larvae and stuff, but
Right, let's try and find the bloody pipe cleaners. Ooh.
just a big bag of goodies.
It's craft supplies. I know I'm weird.
We all are here.
There's feathers going everywhere.
Except for me.
No, you're weird.
Not weird.
Mark, if nothing else, but for the fact that you hang round with us.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Michael.
Jack.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, well, I got it out. Let's get a new tickling feather. Look at these.
Who are you tickling? Oh, peacock.
I got loads of different feathers, didn't you? I've got colourful ones. I've got pheasant feathers. Pheasants.
Yes, Michael. You like with the moist.
Loads. I've got a bag full of flowers. But the one thing that I got the bag out to look for is not in here.
Well, I need to cut stands on the doors for that. Let's check them all.
Yeah, any invertebrates sold on eBay has to be sold as live food.
Not in there, no?
Nope, which means they're in the attic. So I'm going to have to figure out another way.
Some serious latex things off eBay.
How about just a strip of cardboard that's the size of his head, stick it on, and then put 2 antennas on it that way.
The pipe cleaners with the antenna.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Phil's off for a poo.
Yeah, and he's already gone for one.
It's just me and you, Mark. We're all alone.
Annie's not gone for a poo. We know what she's up to. We know what you're doing, Annie. It's disgusting. You'll go blind. You will. There's nears of the tattoo machine I bought, Mark.
All right. Is that a
Yeah,
corded one?
like 140 quid.
Right, I need black cards.
Is that a corded one, Tero?
In the art room.
Sorry, Mark.
Is that a corded one or
Yeah,
cordless?
you can put batteries on these as well, but they just make them rear heavy. But it's a rotary machine, but it's just a different style.
All right.
These are a bit more brutal.
Right, can you go get that, please?
What is it? Black card.
One piece of black card. They're A3. They're on the top of the drawers. And can you get the hairbands out of the resin box?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I gotta make time for the antenna for a costume, don't I?
Oh, for Hunter.
Wants to be an ant. The card's on top of the chest, the plastic drawers. Hey, DJ.
Oh, Pelly's still doing me a tattoo.
I have no idea.
Hey, DJ.
Jenny said masturbating does not make you blind.
My dad always told me to make me short. I said, why do you always put the dirty books on the top shelf?
Watch toes.
I could point in my mouth.
Where has he come up with this crap? Sorry?
Did you say anything about ants?
Yeah, Hunter's dressing up as an ant for tomorrow. He's going to school. They're doing hero something or other day, and they have to dress up as something, like a superhero that they make up. And Hunter's decided that instead of going as like a regular superhero that's easy to make costume for, you just take pants over a pair of trousers, he's going as Ant Kid.
Guess he's a fan of Ant-Man.
Who had? And he comes down to me about an hour ago and he's like, Mummy, can you make me a costume for tomorrow? I'm like,
In true kid fashion.
yeah. So now we're making antenna for him to put on his head on a headband so he can dress up as an ant.
Right. You can make a full ant costume in like an hour.
Hmm?
Like, just because you can make a full costume in like an hour.
I'll figure something out. I'm going to get something made for him properly, but right now I'm going to make him some sort of antenna because my pipe cleaners are all in the attic.
Luke, I've never heard of it, never mind seen it.
Well, that was a fairly old film, that one.
I've heard of that. I've not seen it.
I watched it years ago.
Years ago, how old is he?
It's fairly old. When
Late 90s, it's got to be.
something like that, yeah. Something like that.
What? Yeah, they're in there, Terry. They're metal. They're silver metal.
Yeah.
2001.
No, a whole pack of hairbands. They're in there. It's literally a packet of hairbands.
2001. So I went far off.
Yeah.
I should have got that actually. They're silver hairbands. There's about 10 in a pack. You can't really miss them if they're there. They're probably down the side of the box.
Keeping my fingers crossed for tomorrow at that hospital.
You'll be fine. You probably won't have to do that.
I hope not. I don't want to be going through them again. They're just nasty.
I don't blame you. What?
I don't have a lava.
I don't have a lot. I know Ellie used to have one, but I don't think she's got it anymore.
I was tempted, but I got the Xenophus instead from Sparta Spiders. Might get one at some point, maybe, because they're beautiful spiders, lavas, but
Yeah.
like 78 for sling. Which is a lot of money.
I paid £100 for my female sturmy.
Right, what was everybody asking? Lava spider. I've got a lava spider.
Yeah.
I've got Ellie's lava spider.
Uh-huh.
I knew Ellie had one. I didn't know if she'd still got it or not. So,
No, I haven't.
good.
I don't know what one it is because it's not. There's like two apparently.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hello.
Go. Oh dear.
Harry, I need the drawer with the glue gun. It was on the floor. It was in the little tiny chest of plastic drawers. Well, this is why I didn't want everything out there.
Well, it's going to make some nice.
I've got one of them, but I've got the burgundy one.
No, my glue gun is in that plastic little chest of drawers.
Bloody hell, Luke, I wish you'd have said.
What, adult female sturgeon, 25 foot.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Easier.
You'd be lucky to get a sling for that price.
Yeah.
Well, because mine's only a juvie.
So my daughter's
And,
pushing
that was
hair.
100 quid.
Is it nice?
Well, slings are normally like around sort of like 50, 55 pounds, aren't they?
Yeah, well, mine, because it was female, it was 100.
Yeah.
But I also got, at the same time, I bought
Like Catherine.
I bought a Pantherbetus and Antinous. And that was
Oh,
110.
night, Catherine.
So my daughter's fascinated with
Hi,
her.
Catherine, take care.
She's saying it's so much easier to brush. It's so simple. Yes. Now she's American. She keeps saying simple. Simples.
Can't believe you let that go so cheap, Luke.
Mm.
What did you sell? What female did you sell for 25?
Sturmy.
Sturmy.
Sorry, a Sterling.
Sturmy, adult female, 25 quid.
A Sterling
Sturmy,
for 25.
yeah.
You sold one.
Yeah, he sold a Sturmy Annie for £25, an adult female.
Oh, yeah.
And he's still in a state of shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering like how much I paid for mine. Well,
I can
it
confuse
was
her even more.
some sex.
No,
It
he's not confused, in shock.
was a
I can put her
slim-
even more shock if you want. Annie, explain albino to me. I'm just winding her up now.
No, don't ask me that, Terry.
Good night, Kyra. I don't
Night, Kyra.
Good night.
Good night, Kyra.
Girls.
Off you go. Off you pop.
No doing that. Naughty.
Things
You know,
come up
you
with.
know, Kyra doesn't want to go to bed. When she
Yeah.
gets to like my age, she loves somebody to tell her to go to bed. Go to bed, or else I'll go. End of the day. Love it.
You're right. Yes, bedtime. Let's go to bed.
I might sleep all day if it's school day.
Yeah, if it's a school day, you would sleep all day. Yeah. Right, off you go. Daddy.
And then night, Kyra. Yes. What? No, you're supposed to be in bed. What are you doing down here?
Love you too, baby. Good night.
That's nice, Jenny. You didn't get them off eBay, did you? I didn't even know you could buy live spiders off eBay.
Well,
Well-
you can get what?
You can, but they have to be labelled as live food.
All right.
Serena, I want to just clarify. You bought a female adult, or you sold a female adult for 25.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you
That's
did.
like me,
it.
Not me, Luke.
Oh, Luke. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Jesus, we should have been friends ages ago, Luke.
Yeah, that's what you thought.
I know, I'd have given him 26 at least.
I know. No, I can't even remember how much we bought the Sturmy. I think me and Bob went
Oh,
halves.
Steve, take care.
How much it was? We went halves on it when we bought the Sturmy, and lucky for us, it turned out to be a female, but it wasn't even an adult. Our Apophysis is a female. It's huge. It's not fully grown yet. Still got a lot of growing to do.
I've got a female that's got a lot of growing to do.
Oh wow!
I had mine off
though.
Lauren.
Kitchen.
Might be so.
Lauren gave me mine for free.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Doing really well.
Give me what's it called?
Good.
Minutes for free. That's cool. That's the first thing. Actually, no, because the Spider Shop is giving us free stuff, freebies, like back in the day. But it's the first time at a show that I got something for free. Unseen Universe gave me a Mantis, but I gave it to the little boy because it was his birthday, and it made it a little bit special. That was
Oh,
like
you
a
got it from
birthday
Tony
show.
Webb?
Tony's good.
Whose live is it next week? Is it Christine's?
Yeah.
Next week, what do we? Oh, what on Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, next week's my birthday.
Yeah.
Yay, Leah's birthday.
I was gonna go live, but obviously it's A.K.A.C. So
Hmm.
Maybe.
well, I can.
Did you just make that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now you need a black and yellow shirt.
It's
You
an
can be
ant,
such a big-
not a bee.
Gonna be an ant, Annie.
Huh?
Ant. An ant, Annie.
It's going to be an ant.
I'm not being an ant. Hunter's being an ant.
Oh, for what?
He is Ant Kid.
Okay, what is he, a superhero, is it? Ah. What's the occasion? Or is it just...
I don't know. They just messaged something about being a superhero for school and now have to make costume.
You're making him a costume, please.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know. Right, I think
Just get
they're probably
a brown t-shirt or get a white t-shirt.
he's got his t-shirt. He's sorted with that. He's got a black t-shirt, black trousers.
It's gonna be black. Okay.
I'm gonna get him. If I can get it, I gotta go in the other room. I think I've got some foam I can turn into leaves, and then I can make a leaf shield. He didn't. He said he doesn't mind if I can't get that done. He just wants to put antenna.
No.
Yep,
I used to love dressing up Cairo.
I remember times when, tea roses were just given away and no one wanted them because everyone had them.
You know, everybody wants them.
Well, it goes. So many people stopped breeding them because everyone had them.
I'll give one of them away, Michael, electric blue, in me giveaway. It's about 3 centimetres, I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I still got the Matt Brown Scorpion. It's an awesome little scorpion.
I love the Emperor Order.
Imperator's are cool.
Wicked.
Shame you can't really get Swammerdamies in the UK anymore. Unless there's someone who's somewhere got an adult pair and actually breeds them. The Swammerdamies are awesome scorpions. They're the largest.
Are they?
Wow.
Yeah, Swammerdamies are, they're
Rob wants a
quite bigger than Imperators.
Mm. Annie,
Yeah?
Rob wants a what?
An emperor scorpion.
Oh, I've got one.
That's not fair.
I had two, but they were both babies and the one died.
Oh,
I mean,
What's that?
if you wait like a few more years, the price should hopefully come down again.
Yeah, we had three.
that's a shame.
Can you see him?
What's that?
That's my baby emperor scorpion.
Oh, that's cute.
He's little.
He is little, did he? Trying to find a picture.
The little guy.
Trying to find a really cutie picture of Kyra as a Princess Leia. I used to love dressing Kyra up.
I am literally right now like going through my head on materials and what I have and what I can actually make for the child.
Oh my god. And you gotta do this all for tomorrow. I love how children tell you in the last minute.
Oh, tell me about it.
No, I feel your pain. I'm just glad that she's not in there with that
If you
now.
can magic these things up within, the space of an evening.
What gets me is when the teachers say, don't go to any expense, but can you get the kids to come into school tomorrow in full Viking costume with horns and everything?
And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Well, they never had horns on
Start
their head.
looking around the house and
So
tipping over.
I just
All right,
mean
you're messing around. I was like,
No, last time it was sports day, and we all had to. What they did on sports day is they made it more like an Olympics, and each class was a country. Kyra was Greece, so we had to dress them up in like Greece stuff.
oh, right.
It was like great.
oh god.
Yeah, I know, right?
These teachers, they don't ask much, do they?
No, I know, right?
Or the
And they don't give you enough time.
baby
No.
maximums are tiny. I've seen them. They are absolutely minuscule.
So. Oh my god. That sounds like something I would bring up.
Well, baby doing those are nice. 10 out of it. Yeah, was you really gutted, or were you like, actually, you know what, my bank account? 10 adult female benefits bright,
Kind of Princess Leia.
break the bank.
Oh,
I used to love dressing her up. She was awesome.
I used to love dressing Hunter up until he decided one year that as soon as I put the costume on him, he didn't want to wear it, even though he chose it, and then had a massive paddy the entire way to school.
Hey, you mate. Hope you're well.
That's my brother kneeling down. And then
Oh,
that's
hi,
his dad.
Yeah,
Behind. That's my brother, and then that's Kyra's dad. Squish his head. Squish. That's so cool. Yeah, that was an epic day. It was a cool day. So I used to love doing all the dressing up thing. I'm glad it's over. They look all cute and everything. It's just the hard work that goes into it.
Yeah.
When it's last minute and everything else. But I think you enjoy it a bit too much, though. I know you enjoy it. You're into your craft.
I do like it, but I also don't at the minute because all my stuff's now. So my normal way I do stuff, I can't do it.
I want to go on that, Luke. It's dangerous for me to go on pre-loved because that's where we've got all our snakes. Literally got all our snakes from pre-loved.
Yeah, Rob will be banning you.
Yeah, the thing is, right, Rob told me about it, and then we both been like, get that one. Literally, I'm finding stuff that he hasn't seen, and he's finding stuff that I haven't seen, so we were like, we've got to get that. But I haven't looked on there. I've stopped looking. So I've been a good girl. Until he's like, well, we've got 4 snakes now. We need another 2. Are we done? He's thinking about moving my wardrobe and putting another 3 booths in my room. So no! My room is literally getting taken over by snakes here. I know, right? I've got 4. I've got 4 in my room. But they're lovely. I like them.
Doing good day. Hope you're well, mate.
Hi, D. Hi, Professor D. Oh, hi, DJ. Didn't see DJ there. Sorry. I've got glasses on as well. What's my excuse?
You need stronger lenses.
You have no idea.
Right? In about 6 months' time, Annie and Rob will buy then they'll realise they're way more interesting. And they say, no, I can't got all these bullfighters.
You're definitely always working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rob will buy a boat, and they're like, hey, bullfighters up.
Trying to pull them through and
You're all right. What are you doing? Are you getting a stem from a real plant?
no.
Oh,
The fake from Sarah.
Oh, okay.
I have very random stuff in my house.
What are you making? A shield?
Yeah. I'm making a leaf shield.
Cool. Sounds awesome.
It's only going to last maybe about an hour, but at least I have.
Get a snake, Jenny. They change your
Yeah,
life.
can you get a snake?
Yeah, I tell you what, I love them. Thing is, with snakes, you can interact with them more than you can with your tarantulas. Unfortunately, but I love the tarantulas just the same. But when you can interact with them more, it's just a lot better. You do it. Oh, you're pulling it off.
Trying.
Shiva.
I managed to separate the wire, so
Okay.
all I've got to do now.
Yes.
There we go.
Yay. I like bearded dragons. Never had one. They are cute.
It's cool.
And this is why my kids won the Easter bonnet competition every year since they've been in their school.
Really? Are you
Yep.
supposed to be doing it with them, though? Supposed to, exactly. It's supposed to be their work.
They don't. They're not interested.
They're
They're
not for that. Because no, it's supposed to be their work, not the parents' work. Oh, no wonder they're winning every bloody year.
The thing is, this is the bit that makes me laugh. It's all the parents that do the exact same thing.
I tell you what, when we did it in ours, you can tell the ones that just did it to the children.
It's just
Because we used to do Easter bonnet parades, and when we was doing the competitions.
oh, nice.
Yeah, parents did that one, and then you can see it was a joint effort in that one. And then we was like, we always let the ones that did the joint efforts win. Bless them. And then the ones that don't come with any, we've got like spare hats, and we let them do it in the school, so they don't feel left out in the Easter bonnet parade.
Just need a snake in your collection now, Jenna.
I thought you was going to say something else then. This is now Jenny.
I need trust you.
No, I just literally thought he was going to say you need a snake in your trousers now, Jenny.
Would I come out with something like that?
No idea.
Of course I wouldn't.
Of course you would.
Okay, Mark.
We believe you, Mark.
Yeah, even Phil said it. I'm just telling you something and Phil saying it. Definitely.
I don't know how many of these I got left, actually, these Monsterilles. Somebody was chucking it out, so I had it.
Why not?
I know. Do you talk to your tarantulas too? I talk. See, what's it called? Rob thinks I'm weird when I talk to the animals. I talk to the snakes. I talk to my plants. I talk to this one. Look. Ever since I talk to her, I look at her. I haven't got a flower out of her yet.
I have a shield.
But look. Ooh, cool shield. That's really cool. I like what you've done there.
It's something different. There you go.
What's the superpower, though?
He's 10 times stronger than the average boy, apparently.
This is what happens when you talk to your plants. You get big and strong.
Or they get...
Emmy's friend's video when you were first struggling at hemipenes.
But I did do that. I just realised what I was doing. Maybe not doing that. Whoops, sorry.
Phil, I didn't even cop that until you said it.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh, I better not touch that.
Oh my god, there's probably literally a fetish for that as well.
Yeah, oh my god, don't. Even just scratching your forehead, I'll probably get on it. Oh my gosh, she's scratching her forehead. I'm scared to do it now. Just going to have to tie her hands up. Oh, yeah.
Right, Carrie Hunter's thing's done.
Yeah, I talk to everything. Even talk to myself. So yeah, I talk to the tarantulas, talk to my snakes, I talk to my plants. She's been very
and give him a workout.
I'm trying to think of something else I could like make that I could give him that'll make him look more anti. Should really give him an extra set of legs. I need to give him an extra set of legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea, yeah. If you've got like little...
Not allowed.
Not allowed?
No.
Can't you get like, what's it called? Toilet rolls and make it, like connect them together?
I got loads I could, but...
You just need it coming out from the sides then, and that's like, that's just 2 from each side. Make them flash.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Robbie.
Oh wow, Robbie's in chat. Hello. I was wondering why Annie's face lit up.
You missed it, Robbie. Annie was striking the hemipenes.
Yeah. You'll be telling her off later now. He'll be like, Annie, I've told you about being rude on live.
I was talking to the snake. I talked to the snakes. I was telling everyone that I talk to the animals, and it drives you crazy. How are you? How's your first day on holiday? I don't know why I'm asking because you already told me, but still, I'm asking anyway.
Can you see that thing in the bottom of my screen? It was the mulch.
All right.
I was like, what the hell's that? Can I just see the screen?
How you doing, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
What's the time where you are, Rob? It must be really late.
I saw that Jeremy's going to have some pretty awesome, some awesome things on his table at Bedford.
Oh,
Is he?
has he got a table in bed? Oh, I'm not even going.
Oh, that's a shame, Annie. You're going to miss out.
I am going to miss out.
We're going, but unfortunately we have to go up on the morning and come back in the evening, so we need to leave here at 4 a.m.
Jenny, Leah's got one.
Yeah, I got a false.
Fossils are awesome.
They are awesome.
I'm so happy.
I was trying to think of something to do, but I've just had an idea.
And And he's happy now. She's in Robbie in the screen.
No, not you. Hurry up and let me through. Yeah, I know. Let me through. Okay. Down now, go daddy. No.
It feels weird with him not around. That's why. Been sleeping all afternoon. I've been busy packing a few bits for Bedford. Really excited. Is it next week then? Yeah.
25th.
No, week after.
Right. Okay. I always keep thinking it's the week after. I keep thinking it's like the next Sunday or the following Sunday.
Be sure and Anna.
Try it again, Matt. The Alberseps.
Wait, what's he done?
I'm gonna try him again.
How are you?
Yeah, since he was in there the other day, she started moving around more, like she's searching. That way, don't come on me, thank you.
Are you going to be singing then?
Nope. He just ran straight in her enclosure and just stood on top of her.
That's right. Rob's making a musical on his YouTube.
That was a new one. He's tapping for her, but he's tapping in the wrong place.
Oh, that's not fun, Michael. You need to film that. Oh, I've got a feeling that one of the I haven't seen the others. I'm going to have to investigate it tomorrow. One of the what is it? The Balfouries in our communal. It's got a very big booty. You know when you get that instinct that I think maybe it might have had one or two because it's got a huge booty, and I'm thinking,
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Oh my God. If you found a wild boar, I'll be like crazy. Guys, Thomas jumping off here. Oh, okay, hi.
Well, yeah, that looks a bit odd, Thomas.
Oh.
What did Thomas say? Because I can't see any of his comments.
They've been hacked on his main YouTube account because he can't get into it, and they've just uploaded a video, 1 hour super black screen, no audio, and then something else. I'm not going to click on it. It's just an hour-long black screen.
Oh.
Pretty odd.
Very odd.
Hopefully you can get it back.
I hope so, Thomas. You're doing really well.
More like the boar is going to hunt Robbie. Ain't boars dangerous?
It can be.
Especially in the world.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And you're going to go look for one, yeah? Okay, have fun.
Just be aware, Rob, that they can run much faster than you can.
All I can imagine is Rob running through with his camera going, oh, shit.
They have a load of them at the Forest Dean. Yeah. They're staying in the big wildcat population that everyone says isn't there.
I'll take a disguise with you. Dress up as a female boar.
I need to film it.
It might go wrong in the other way.
I'm going to put a description into the Google Translator because it's like it's in a Filipino. Okay. Oh, it just hits 2K subs. Oh, Thomas. I hope you sort it out.
Yeah.
all that hard work and everything. I really hope you get it sorted, Thomas.
And me.
I think Rob's been hacked a few times, but nothing like that. Lucky enough. I just hope you can sort it out and get back the channel. Try and see if you can report it to YouTube. See if they can do anything. It might take a few days, like for them to get back to you, though. But they do. Excuse me. Oh. I have got to pack an Albert Possum.
Oh, it's happening, people, it's happening.
What is happening? Are they doing it?
They're getting the rumpy pumpy, they're getting the rumpy pumpy.
Who is who are you breeding?
Albiceps.
Albiceps.
I don't know if you can see. I can't see what you can see.
I see a carapace.
I'm filming it anyway. I'm filming it. It's all good.
Okay, well you film away. Is he getting? Is he sticking his penny pelts in there?
She is up in the air, man.
Did you just say she's humping the air?
No, she's up in the air.
Okay, is he put his penny pelts in yet?
He's trying.
Just see if it goes all the way in.
She's backing out of the enclosure.
No. That's right, let them do what they have to do.
No, not on my hands. Don't have sex on my hands. Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, anywhere they can, they'll do it. You know, you just got to pick your words there.
Give them a helping hand.
Yeah.
I'm not having spiders have mating time on my hands. Right, yeah.
Oh, that kills me.
Yeah, get up. You're not getting out of the enclosure.
That was so funny.
No, don't get on top of it. That ain't going to do jack.
No, just let them swim out. They'll maneuver themselves. They'll sort it out. They'll find it. You should know where it is.
I'm worried he's going to bite her.
He's going to bite her or she's going to bite him.
No, he stood on top of her, so I'm worried he's going to get her.
No. Well, if he's on top of her, he should get her. She will. This is so funny.
Right. I think I'm going to have to start again.
Oh, dear. Did you? What's it called?
Actually, they were going to fall out of the enclosure. I was like, shit, what do I do?
It's okay.
I don't have anywhere to go.
Oh, is there not room on your desk?
No.
We just really let them, what's it called, and let them sort it out.
No, get underneath there, not on top of you, fucking dumbass.
They'll sort it out, don't worry. Just we'll let them watch.
I have no patience, sorry.
No, you don't. I mean, me and Rob been sitting there for hours, just sitting there pure quiet. And just like sitting there watching them.
He's gone straight in for it. He's trying to do it, but he's trying to mate with her back. It's just not going to work
It
like
takes a
that.
while for the male to maneuver themselves to get into the right place. It does take a while. It just doesn't, it's not one of those, you're lucky if it happens straight away, but it's not always, it doesn't always work like that. It's like the
I've got a
potion.
daughter, I'm like kicking my head against glass.
You look like you're watching tarantula porn with a keen eye, like ooh, ooh, with your camera out, going.
To be honest, I'm just trying to watch that they don't die.
Well, the only one's going to die is the male. Let's face it. I don't think I've ever heard the female dying at breeding. Eggs with fingers. Talk about eggs with fingers.
I did put out my Bristol Zoo video, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Awesome. I need to delete some images because I'm running out of space.
Oh, no, you feel.
However, I'm not deleting my panda video because I really like that. A red panda. It didn't come out as clear in the video, on the YouTube clip.
I don't know, YouTube's compression or something sometimes.
You can't stick it in there. That's not the right place. That's her head.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they do. They tend to do. Just leave them. He'll maneuver himself.
He's literally sticking his pedipalps on her head and going like it's on her head.
They know what they're doing, trust me. It may look like they don't know what they're doing, but they will maneuver themselves.
It's too funny.
Just be there just in case she gets a bit vicious. That's all.
Yeah, I'm watching. Ah, nearly deleted my panda.
It will be Miss Kathy.
It really will.
Oh really? I've never seen it, Luke. So fair enough. A female getting eaten? That's crazy.
May not be talking about a female tarantula.
Huh?
May not be talking about a female tarantula.
I'm so fucking gullible, it's unreal.
It's starting to get annoying.
Seriously. Luke. Seriously, Luke. I just can't believe I walked into that with like written on my face. Luke, you're sick.
I just thought that it's a couple of times tarantula. So maybe actually it's talking about a female tarantula. Maybe I was thinking of
For once,
Who knows? Who knows? Hang on. Oh, right, wrong one.
Just heads. Oh.
Go.
Go on.
You can't get her because she's up the wall.
It's okay. No, they'll push.
Yeah, they'll work it out.
They'll work it. He'll push it. He's just getting in.
Oh,
Ooh.
see, I thought that might happen.
Listen, that's funny. It's all right.
Oh my god, this is literally like a tarantula bloopers.
Oh, yeah, but they do that. He's just testing the waters. He's trying to find a better grip for her to push her right up.
He plunged her right in her water ball.
I think this would be better for him if they're on the ground because he can push her straight up, and his backs are in a corner as well, so he can really push her up.
Yeah, now he's going to come out the door again. Hang on.
No, because there's a ledge. It's all right. They're not going to come out. You panic too much.
They're my babies. I don't want anything to happen.
Yeah, but nothing's going to happen. Trust me. Just be prepared. Have you got your tongs ready?
Yeah, I got to put this phone down, because otherwise I'm not going to have hands.
Okay, that's fine. But that was fun. Just get your tongs ready. Just get ready for if she turns nasty.
She seems to be right up for it. Like she's properly like.
But after a while, they do get a bit agitated. The females.
I'm not surprised. Fucking shit performance he's putting in.
The males can be a bit clumsy, but they're being very cautious because they're gonna. They know that their fate is probably gonna end.
There you go. I got more light. Shed some light on the situation.
Camel spiders, they can need to have your experience in terms of parameters and stuff, and know what they look like when they're molting, because a lot of people chuck them out when they're molting. I think it takes a while for them to actually molt.
Oh, well, why? Okay, I might be accident. Why did they throw them out? Don't they?
Because people think they're in a death curl when they're actually molting. Because they'll like throw their legs up in the air like this and be like that for days sometimes.
Oh, so it's not like.
It can even take. I've heard some people say like theirs have taken like been in like a molting position for like months before molting.
Really?
And just sit there like that for like a couple of months or whatever, and then molt.
I genuinely thought mine was doing that until I found it literally like here, if that makes sense. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, he's under there. Is he getting it in? No, he's getting the ground.
It's okay. It does take a while. It does take a while. Just try and be quiet and just, what's it called? It will be fine.
Oh, they're fine. They're not even interested that I'm here.
Yeah, well, there you go. They just want to get a groove on. But it does, sometimes it takes a while. It can take hours. Like pokies, Jesus. That's why we just left them in there and let them court it out. Because they took ages. And we still don't know if she's if it was successful, if there was any success. Because what we did, after a while, we put them put a blanket and put them in a quiet place because they prefer to do it at night quietly.
I'm just hoping that she doesn't get him.
Yeah, just be prepared for it.
This is my only chance at this. This is one I was going to sell at the show, and then I got the female given to me.
What the male?
Yeah, the male's mine. I've had him for a few months.
Oh, Michael's dogging. I didn't even see that. Enjoy dogging.
Yeah, it's about time to go use dogging.
Yeah, enjoy your dogging, Michael.
I want a dog.
Remember this time, don't forget to make sure that you've got your mask. Last time the police officer knew who you were.
And then if they're filming, they don't know who you are. So you don't get caught. Not that I'm an expert.
Speaking from experience. And Annie.
Oh, nice aim.
Mark will hopefully be back in a minute.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Maybe he's on a number.
Was he on the phone? I do like a good meeting. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Hi, Robbie. So stupid. Like, he hasn't seen me before. Da 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 da. How's Victoria? Is she alright?
Haven't really heard much from her.
Oh, okay. Big hugs for Victoria. I might have to message her, see how she is actually.
My memory ran out and I was actually getting in there.
Oh, I hate that. Especially when it's a crucial time.
Probably done on purpose. Haha.
Why don't you use your phone, Leah? Your phone's got like amazing camera.
Yeah, I know. It's just easier if I do it on this because I'm trying to do TikTok on that one as well at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's too many things at once. Just, why on earth?
That's how my brain functions. If I'm not doing 20 things at once, then I'm not doing anything.
I would have just used the one. I would use the phone. The phone's got an amazing camera on it. That'd be awesome.
I can delete some of the footage from Bristol. The stuff that I put onto the video.
What video? What, on your phone?
No, the video on YouTube that I made of the zoo.
Yeah, is it on your phone, the footage?
It's on YouTube, so I'm just deleting the footage off my camera. So
yeah, that's what I mean. Is it on your phone or on another device?
Just on YouTube.
Yeah, but you recorded it on the camera, not on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just deleted it off my camera.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Did you record it on the
I got you. Sorry. It's easy to confuse me.
No, because you're concentrating doing your breathing as well. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Why do they have to be right next to the glass where it's like really hard to film?
Oh, you managed to get back in. Awesome. I might. For the memories.
Love it, Thomas.
Oh my
Make
god.
sure you delete any clickable links off the
Yeah,
description
I would. I would just delete the whole
and
thing.
change your password.
Yeah, that'll be another thing. God, how did you manage to do that quick? I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Antoine. Because doesn't Antoine have a stallion account?
Oh, nice one.
Come on.
Yeah.
Glad you managed to get that back and get that sorted out.
Yeah, that was quick sorting.
That was quick.
Well done.
This is seriously like spider bloopers.
Don't worry.
She's now going up the wall again.
Yeah, sometimes it's best to do it up the wall because it's better.
Yeah, but she's gone up the wall, right? And he is in her water bottle.
I think what is
Okay, now they're both up the wall.
Ah, that's great, Thomas.
Where he is going, like.
that's what the
Oh, they just fell again.
That's what the pokies did. They prefer doing it up the sides because I think it gives them more leverage to push them up. And there's more space. Pokies did that a lot. They are boreal after all. Probably do it more up than they do on the ground. I'd rather do it up on the tree.
Well, this is albaceps, so they're really terrestrial.
So why are they not boreal?
They keep trying. Do you think I was pairing pokies?
No, I said, but what's it called? Pokies. What's it called? Normally go up, but then well, no, that was a pokey. But are you? What's the size of your enclosure?
30 by 30 by 30.
Oh, that looks taller.
Nah, so
That's
32.
weird that they're going up then.
Hmm?
I said that's a bit weird that they're going up.
Yeah, he keeps backing her up to the wall, and then basically she's like this, right? Imagine this is him. He's down here somewhere, she's up here, and he's going down here, and she's not getting nothing.
Nothing wrong with getting whipped before mating. Jesus, it's foreplay. They're having foreplay in the bar.
Who's okay?
Robbie.
Oh, she's not.
So there's nothing wrong with getting wet before mating.
Okay, he's finally backing her up somewhere that I can actually film them. Yay. Right. Right, you've got to actually lift her, love, yeah? Lift.
Oh. It's intriguing. So he hasn't done the inserting yet.
Let's
Could
try
take
him.
a while. Yeah, could take a while.
Yeah, he's just a bit
You're impatient.
inexperienced.
Huh?
I said he's just a little bit inexperienced.
But
Trying to get the
also,
technique down.
most of the males are quite clumsy when it comes to mating, to be fair. Just because they're a bit careful. They're more careful about their
Yeah.
safety.
She's up for it though. She's like helping him out. Well, she's trying to help him out. He's just
Some females are, and then they get to a point where they can't be bothered and then walks off or eats them. Because they're like, oh, for God's sake.
I can understand why.
Oh, bless him. What time is it there now, Robbie? I need to dye my hair. I'm going grey. My greys are going through. What are you drinking, Phil? Cider, right?
Yep.
Oh, don't I love a cider?
What did you tell me yesterday?
I drank it.
I think I drank all my cider. Do you know what? I don't know how, but I think I drank all my ciders. I don't know where they're gone. Well, I know where they're gone. But I just didn't realise I drank that much. How much did I drink when Rob was there? I think I drank 2. It's not like me. Get me out like a pisshead.
Are you not?
No, I'm a good girl. Oh, is it midnight? Oh, God.
Oh, nice, Thomas.
Oh, wow. I am not a wino. I don't drink. So I haven't been drinking much wine, even though I've got wine. I do like a rosé. A white rosé, a white Zinfandel. It's my favourite wine. It's the only one I get on with, actually. I don't drink any other wine. Oh, I do drink a white wine, but it has to be a sweet white wine. And I do not like red wine, but I hate red wine. It's ghastly.
Oh, nice, Osmond.
Oh. Sounds awesome. I was saying today, I think it was today that to Rob that I've never been Turkey or Greece, funny enough. You're going to be proper jet lagged then on Friday, won't you?
What am I drinking?
Yeah, he's calling me a wino because he thinks I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot.
I say Mark will be back in a minute, I think. He's not
Okay.
feeling good.
Sorry?
Said Mark will probably be back in a minute. He's not feeling too good.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet. What time are you planning to head out? Not too early, I hope. I've just seen.
Where are you going? He can't get you up the wall.
Bless him.
Right, come on. Okay, she's had enough. She's had enough. She's had enough. Leave her be. You go over that way. She nearly had him then.
So I was just reading the chat.
She's had enough. Come on, Ali. Oh, Ali, don't start crap now.
Oh. Going sailing in Greece in October should be nice. Oh, that should be really nice.
Right,
No,
there you go, Ali.
then straight after, got a lot of area to cover. Ooh. Oh, so you're going to do an early one. That should be good because some of them might be out or just, you might just catch them just before.
Did he annoy you, darling? You got annoyed.
Oh, a lot of scorpions there.
Get over.
Can't wait. You should give me a sneak peek when you go out there. I'd probably still be sleeping though. I'd be still sleeping. Ugh. You are 2 hours ahead after all. Oh, actually, no, I'd be awake. I'd be awake at 6:30. So yeah. Just remembered, car's kind of school tomorrow.
This spider's weird.
Yeah, I mean, any wildlife is good wildlife, so.
Yeah.
And especially, like, we don't get, like, the exotic ones as much in their country over here. So it's nice to see the weird and the wonderful wild nature out in another country. So it'd be awesome. Hi there, Terry.
That is a very mellow tarantula. That is the mellowest tarantula I have ever seen.
Fair enough.
I thought she was dead.
I kid you not. That is the mellowest tarantula I have ever seen.
I'm now thinking, how the hell do I put her down?
Like the same way you are, just put it on your hand. Just put it back that way.
She's exhausted after a sexual escapade.
Yep, we're definitely calling her Annie. I'm going to be called Annie the tarantula.
Thomas says, hey, Terry.
Hello.
Are you alive?
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. She's just
stood there
chilling.
dead still. She's not doing nothing.
They just
Like
literally
nothing. I just touched her and picked her up and everything.
Did she not move?
I mean, I know they're mellow, but they're not that mellow.
Touch her with the thingy.
She's moving, just not very fast.
Hold it. Do it again. Hold it up, man. Is she not molting?
No.
She's moving, just not very fast.
Oh, I thought she was molting because she was just only moving slightly.
Yeah.
No.
She's moving.
She's been walking backwards up the wall and everything. She's moving.
Maybe put her back in.
She's just suddenly really tired.
Oh, that's what you was breeding. I didn't realise it was the female that you were just breeding.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be that laid back? I know they're chill, but I didn't know they were that chill.
I think she's starting to come to.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know whether maybe when she fell off the wall she stunned herself a little bit.
Maybe give her a little spray when she gets thirsty.
No, I've done it.
Oh, you've done it.
Water.
Got
I'm thirsty. Do you want water?
Yes, recently, but hopefully.
There, try that.
Please cheat.
Yep.
I think if you put them for shorts, that should be all right. It's just a short at the end of the day. Just shows that you're, even though you're tarantula, your content is mostly tarantulas. You
I put one here with me on.
got called into
I'm
a.
not trying molt or anything. I don't know.
No worries, Derek.
You got called into work, Derek. Jesus. You need to have a break as well.
No, Luke, he didn't get in. I'm going to try him again tomorrow. Try him again tomorrow.
She could be in that trance state where she's
Yeah, you know, afterwards, like, you know,
yeah, you know, when you just flopped out on the bed. I mean, just flopped out, and then you just can't move.
You know, Annie, that moment, like, right at the end where you're so, like, relaxed, you literally face plant the pillow and never get up for, like, an hour.
That's literally, yeah.
That's the moment.
You know, like when men go.
My girl is there. My girl is there.
The bit I always hate was handing over the money. Just don't like that bit.
Turn over
I
and
bet
just.
you always dodgy there. Where's Mark gone?
I don't want to get on the live there.
Oh my God, Derek. But it will. Give it time. There will be a time.
Mark said he's not feeling good, so he's had to hop off, and he's sorry.
No, that's fine.
Bless him. those tablets, those injections, isn't it, that he's on?
Yeah.
They make him feel poorly.
Yeah, I just told him, take your time. He says he's hoping to get back. I just told him to take his time.
I got head.
Well, that's what happens when you hold them. You numpty.
Doesn't bother me.
Says that, and then she comes up in the big rash.
DJ said, "Oh no, listen. Oh, good. Leah's husband was there. Leah was cheating on you. She had hand sex threesome with a male and female spider."
Oh, that's all right.
It was a bit like DJ having his, what was it, orgy with 50 spiders.
He didn't watch, so.
I what?
Well, DJ had an orgy with 50 spiders, wasn't it?
He had an orgy with 50 spiders.
You're not arboreal.
Did he do that?
Here for you, I would imagine. Sorry.
That's like DJ does Dallas.
Phil, I've got an idea before Bedford.
Oh, God.
Right, you ready? We stay at your house and we go in your bed with you.
I don't know if Terry will fit.
Okay, I'll go in bed with you. He can go on the sofa.
Cool.
Hang on a minute, hang on. How big's your telly? That's all I care about, Phil. That's all I give a shit about, to be honest with you.
Okay, size.
Oh, God.
It's
I'm
okay.
hot.
I've got to have at least a 45-inch telly or I'm not happy.
I need a thinner top for the summer for the shows because these polo shirts are way
Yeah,
too
Oh,
big.
yeah,
They are awful. I hate
Yeah.
them.
we found a company that can make them, but they can make them whatever we want. So
Yeah.
we can have boats like all over them and stuff like that.
That doesn't work.
Wasn't supposed to.
Well, yeah, because you breathe out hot air, you numpty. It's not going to be cool.
Why are you trying to communicate with me?
Spider, spider.
Do you hear that out there?
Pass me the fluffy one.
Breathe out carbon dioxide.
Yeah, the squirrel. Do you want to see my pet squirrel?
Go then.
I have a pet squirrel. Do you want to see it?
You have a pet squirrel.
I have a pet squirrel.
How did you have a pet squirrel?
Thank you. Sorry. Come in. See, it's a squirrel. You a squirrel?
Are you a trained squirrel?
It looks very like I really don't want to be here right now.
Hates being held.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not a good cat.
I can tell she hates being held. She's like, I do not
Don't
want
like it, do you?
to
Hold on.
be here right now.
She's so cute. You sleepy kitty? Yeah, I know. I'm just putting her over. She got kitty boogers. Go. Here you go. Terry's feeding him.
Mhm.
He's getting cat attacked. They climb up him and everything.
That's why they
I
like
will.
him. That's why they like him, because he feeds them.
Hang on.
That's why, you know, when they go to him, he's going to feed them. Caught in a trap. I want a husky. No idea. I get a little puppy husky, but I can't get it because I'm in a flat. When I get a house, I want to get a husky. It's the first thing I'm going to do is buy a husky.
People like they need to run as well.
Well, yeah. I'll make them run, no worries. It's just that I'll be the one like being dragged across the woods.
Oh, I missed it. They were like doing circles. and
That's
everything.
gay in my life.
I want a squirrel. If you find a baby squirrel, give it to
Don't
me.
worry.
I will look after it.
I literally thought she had a squirrel, and I'm thinking she never told me that she was getting a squirrel. I thought this was
I normally do have squirrels. We keep them in the freezer. They make really good retic food. They love squirrels.
Stop. I would have a squirrel. I got rats.
Phil, didn't you say somebody used to feed their ball pythons squirrels?
Build.
Yep.
They're so cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
friends.
you're a puncher.
Oh.
That's like, yeah, a friend of mine. I don't know if he still breeds or not, but he would only feed his royals. Yeah, would be primarily grey squirrels, and he would give them food 3 times a year, and that's it.
Mine won't touch them. They're not interested at all.
No, we tried.
The bull snake, on the other hand, will rip them out of your hand.
And he like, yeah, completely saw by like, yeah, giving them squirrels because
That's Pokemon Morton. I think so.
he had a fairly decent supply of them.
Yeah.
But he always knew if like he gave him a rat, like on occasion he'd give him a rat just for something different.
Hmm.
If he gave him a rat, he said their poo would absolutely stink and stuff, and be huge. Give him a squirrel, and it'd be a very small poo and no smell.
Yeah, I find that with that retic as well. If I feed him,
Kind of thing.
the worst.
There's so much less fat in them because
I think the worst.
a high fat diet.
Well, I think the worst poo has got to be false water cobra poo.
Depends what you feed them.
Well, I feed mine everything. So fish, mice,
Yeah, when
chicken.
you feed them fish, it stinks when you feed them fish.
Oh, Phil, my Atlas beetle's got eggs.
Nice.
Yes. I only found 2, but I wasn't like searching properly. I just had a quick look to put some more wood and leaves and stuff.
I've found at least
I'd
I found
say
3 larvae. I hope there's more, but I found a larva on my Cocoscus.
Oh wow! You know the.
So maybe in 2 years' time, I might have a beetle.
Maybe.
You know those the green beetles that we got, the little shiny ones. I forgot what they're called.
From Venomous Visions.
Which ones?
The ones that are a bit like a sun beetle, but green and shiny.
Yeah, little one.
There's so many that are.
Have we got one?
No. Oh crap! I can't remember. They're just. I think they're called emerald jewel.
Are they Curacala?
There was no name on it.
Oh,
No.
that doesn't help.
No, me and Alexa bought a pair each, and then Hunter bought a pair, and now I have literally got a box full of larvae.
Oh, nice.
Like a box full.
There's got to be about 10 to 14 in there that I've seen.
Nice.
They were pretty easy to breed, to be fair. They were easier than sun
And
beetles.
the Senora, Technova Senora, is that how you say it? Senora?
Cinnabata.
Yeah. Those ones.
I don't know. I'm great, and I. These ones, I've got a dead one.
Yeah, that's just Cinnabata, I think.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well,
It is the one, yeah.
we say that no one really knows for sure.
Oh, yeah, Phil.
Oh God, hang on. Phil's got a fact for me. Go on.
Go on, then.
Well, because the only way to actually tell is to dissect them and look at the gonads.
Why could they be another beetle?
So every single one that's just sold as Cinnabata, because there's so many subspecies of just Cinnabata. So
Yeah, I've got one. I've
it's
got one that just
potentially-
says Sinuata. The other one's Sinuata Flavia.
Flaviensis,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the Cinnabata, most people reckon it's Cinnabata, but you can't be sure. So that's why they're just sold as Cinnabata.
Right. Okay. That's crazy.
Right. You know you have to give your talks at the zoo and all. You have to do it all day. Right. You now have my deepest respect because I did that show the other day in Gilwern and I had to waffle bollocks for 7 hours. Right. And the next day I got up and I thought I was going to die. My throat hurt, my back hurt, my arms hurt. I honestly thought I was going to die.
It was fun though.
No, it wasn't. Made 300 quid.
This time of year it's a bit nicer with the talks because there's less people coming to the zoo now. And now that school's gone back, it's after some holidays. You may get just like one family or just a couple of people that
That's not
actually
too
get
bad.
to it. And it's more of just a chat with them. And they're normally more interested than if you got like a full crowd of people trying to do talk,
Well,
even with a microphone. That
I literally had, I charged, we charged £2 a kid and set like a 10-minute time limit so you could go in and have a look. I'd show you all the animals for 10 minutes. I had a queue all day long.
Yeah.
I had like a 10-15 minute break and let Ellie take over. Then I went back and I literally from 11 till about 6 o'clock. And I woke up the next morning, I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. I got in the car, I realised I couldn't look left and right at
He
junctions.
thought he caught COVID, so we were doing COVID tests for like 3 days afterwards.
I thought, how the hell does Phil do this every single day? He must be absolutely knackered.
I was going to say something. What was it?
You get used to it eventually.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that. 7 hours was just too much. I couldn't hack it.
Bless.
No, I got some new subscribers out of it though, Phil. So I was like showing all your YouTube channel. I was like, oh, I mean, my mate's got a really cool YouTube channel. Have a look at this. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh yeah, why not? You know, might as well. Like my work, whenever like education, especially if it's so an education officer. Whenever she's got like mini keeper party, wherever she's always like, oh, do go and check out Phil's channel. They're promoting my channel to everyone.
Oh,
Do you know what freaked people out the most when I did that show? And everyone was like terrified of it and wouldn't hold it. Was a vinegaroon.
Yeah.
Of all the animals that aren't going to do any damage, a vinegaroon is
yeah,
pretty
but
much
the
up
thing
there.
is, it's unknown, isn't it? This is the problem. People don't
Yeah.
know. They get frightened.
People haven't heard of them unless you're into inverts and into
Yeah.
school.
But the little old lady today, she turned around to me, she went, I've seen one of them before. I was like, oh, have you? She was like, yeah. I went, what is it? She went, I've seen one before.
Oh, they were lovely, weren't they?
She was so cute. I love her.
I wasn't much use today because we were doing the nursing home, and obviously one of the little old ladies looked a bit like my mum. That was me gone. I just couldn't. I thought I can't remove myself from the situation, so I'll just stand here and be quiet and just like try and hold it in a bit. So I got a bit like
A pheasant feather.
Oh.
Nice.
My granddad hunts. Well, he used to.
porcupine quills. I want to make some fishing floats out of, but Phil can't get in. He's not allowed. I bet there's some on eBay.
Possibly.
You still got your porcupines out there, Phil?
Yep.
I'm going to see if I can save up enough money, or like if I can sell something, or something happens in the meantime. If I can get a room somewhere up there in the Premier Inn, I want to come up and have a look around the zoo. But obviously, there's no point in me saying, "Oh, I'll sleep in the car," or do something, because my car's just not big enough. If I got all the stuff for the show, that's the back of my car full.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to sleep in the front seats because it's just
Hey, Scott.
one company.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, it's mainly, like, I don't know, only something that's affordable this way.
Well, I've got a couple of like grown-on corn snakes that I rescued. But to be honest, I've got no emotional attachment to them, and they're kind of surplus to requirements because they're both male.
Yeah.
So at the minute, and they're lovely, but they're a bit food motivated. So even in the future, I probably wouldn't use them for shows, just on the case that they do like food a lot.
Yep. No, that makes sense.
So they probably wouldn't be the best choice to use as a handling animal. And they don't sit still either. They're constantly go, 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 go. So I was like, maybe just, I might see if I can go down my mate Brian's and see if he's got any space here, if he wants any corn snakes. Because they're nice. It's a candy cane and a blizzard. So they're nice looking snakes. But I'm not really into the corn snake more. So I'm not going to use them for anything. At the minute, I'm just feeding them and cleaning up after them.
Yeah, so
Handling them a little bit. And
there's so many. I was quite surprised actually in Manchester there's at least one table that had the scaleless ones there.
oh yeah, my mate breeds those. They've gone down so much in price. You can get like a scaleless corn there, like a tiger scaleless, for like 180 quid.
Yeah. I shouldn't agree with scaleless.
I wouldn't have one in my collection just for the simple fact that they are more work. I don't see, no.
They just don't look nice to me, scaleless at all. And it's just like, well, they've evolved to have scales for a reason, and then they've gone and removed their scales.
The tiger ones that my mate Brian has bred, they are stunning. They are super duper bright, but I still wouldn't have one.
Can you go spray the big thick insect enclosure, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
One thing I did see that was nice, but I mean, I say don't have the room. My parents didn't have the room either. Was a quince monitor.
Oh, nice.
Quince monitors are awesome.
Yeah, it was 500. It was,
Jenny, that's key.
I found somewhere the other day that had croc monitors.
crop monitors and that.
6.5 grand.
Well, that's cheap.
I know. Captive bred, 6.5 grand.
Captain Bread as
all
well.
you
That's
have-
really cheap.
But all you had to show them is you had a big enough enclosure. Surely, if you've got a croc monitor, you've got to have more experience than just I've got a big enough enclosure.
Yeah, you would hope so because they like not even many zoos. There's not many zoos that have them because they get big and they're a lot of
Those
work.
teeth are bigger than a kimono dragon. I've seen like the skull.
Oh yeah, they're serious. They're serious animals.
They make my Nile monitor look cuddly.
I mean, like the cheapest I'd heard of a young croc monitor going for in the UK was like $8 grand.
Yeah, they were 6 grand.
So like 6 is like that's fairly cheap to me.
I know. I still no.
As well, I wouldn't really want them. I would never want to see something like a croc monitor being a cheap animal because like they are so serious. Like,
Annie, stop flirting with Robbie over the screen.
I like those blue tree monitors like they had in the zoo.
I see.
more
They
mature,
have more snakes.
Apparently, they make terrible pets. Those blue tree monitors.
highly intelligent.
Yeah, apparently they don't make not the blue ones, the green ones. Apparently they don't make good like pets as in
I
an
think they're more of a like sit back and watch them type animal kind of thing.
I hope they are.
Like from what from zoos that have them, they require a lot of enrichment.
Yeah, that's what I've heard that as well. But like I was actually surprised at how cheap you could get a water monitor.
Yeah, some of them are too cheap.
I mean, like a sulfur water monitor that was wild caught as a baby was like 600 quid. And I was thinking, that's too cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't expect the average pet shop to have that Nile monitor in. Because even though I've got experience with reptiles, with the monitor and stuff, even I think they should have done more checks before I bought that, because that's a serious lizard.
Yeah.
That could seriously mess me up. But I know this, so I'm pre-armed. If the average person went in and they thought that was going to be the same as a water monitor, it isn't. It's never going to be a water monitor. Unless I put a lot of work in.
Sorry, I'm just getting some wax worms out for my little iguana.
Getting it. I told you no. We've got 4 snakes. That's
Your
it.
mum likes those blue tree monitors, didn't she, Phil?
Oh, blue trees, they're just stunning. And like when I saw the babies that Bristol had, it was like
They were stunning.
stunning babies.
Don't get me wrong, if I had like a lot of money and I could build like a little reptile zoo and have it set up how I'd like it, I'd probably have them. But the average person in the average house, no. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I think they got the McRae that I had there from Ham, I think. I know they came from private and stuff, and they got them mainly purely to be like the first in the UK zoo-wise to breed them.
If I could tame out that Nile monitor, and I can get a tame, I am tempted to have a go at breeding them.
That's what I was asking. Phil, what's the
Yeah.
little speckled dwarf isopods?
What?
They're called speckled dwarf isopods.
Speckled dwarf isopods.
Something like that.
What
If
was?
Phil doesn't know, they probably don't exist.
I've got tiny little dwarf isopods. They're cute. But I don't know what they're called. No, I'll double
Are they a
check.
variation of the dwarf whites?
They ball up.
They ball up.
Hang
So
on,
are they
I'm going to find it.
armadillidium then if they ball up?
Sorry?
Are they armadillidium if they ball up?
I don't know. They're really little.
Are they
I'm
adult?
just checking now where I bought them from, and then I might be able to tell you what they are. I'm helpful, aren't I?
No.
Mini speckled woodlice cubs. That's what it says. Literally all it says.
Helpful.
Yeah. Oh, maybe if I go in. It's on live food.
Well, life is for you.
Mm-hmm.
They're a more hardy isopod than similarly sized dwarf whites and require the same
Oh,
setup
there's
as most
dwarf
of the
white.
custodians. Their adult form would be a similar size to the tropical greys, but these are being sold as baby cultures. That's helpful.
Might be. Well, no, if they curl up in the ball, wouldn't be porcelain IVs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They don't curl up into a ball, so
I've got to build 3 new enclosures now
Why?
because I want one for my Colombian boas,
Oh, yeah.
and I want to see if I can get some more of Godzilla.
Not
Because
many
you
people.
can keep them together. Phil said there's a zoo that's got those together.
what's that?
Didn't you think those club-tailed iguanas? They can live like in a colony, can't they? As long as you've got a big enough enclosure.
How big
Well,
are these?
yes, well, I've heard bad things about the place keeping them, where
Oh.
apparently they keep like killing them and then just getting more.
Oh, so it doesn't actually work.
So whether it's on the club tails, I'm not sure, but I've heard some things from other people where like this place I'm not going to name the place, but yeah,
Oh no.
you know,
Because I know when we got it,
like
you
that,
said there was someone that was
like a sanctuary zoo. It's not, there was license, but they're not by ours or anything, and that they're it's all reps, especially if I keep just buying things from pet shops because I keep killing it.
because I really like those club-tailed iguanas. But even though he's got all the enrichment in the world, he looks bored. He looks like he needs something to do. Like, I've got him one of those puzzle balls. You've got to get the food out. We've got move his tank around like every other week. So everything's in a different place. Except
What's
for
the
the
matter,
hot spot
Gordy?
because I can't really move it.
What's the matter?
He just looks
Are you
bored.
eating your grubs? Are you eating your grubs?
I'm gonna build him a full quite a big arboreal enclosure because he's actually getting really good now. He actually sits there and you can pick him up now.
No.
You can interact with him.
He's teeny tiny.
Oh,
He's a good boy. Or girl, I'm not sure. Got femoral paws, so it's got to be a boy, right? Am I right, Phil?
Was that
Femoral paws on a lizard means it's a boy, yeah?
if they're pronounced? Yeah. Some females can have femoral paws sometimes, but
Yeah, these are massive.
yeah, if they're big.
I'd really, really, really like to have a go at breeding them.
That'd be good because there's not many that do.
because he wasn't
You
doing
can take
very
me off big screen.
he wasn't doing very well, and he started to sort of go on a bit of a downward spiral, and he just wasn't himself. Then we literally started putting waxworms in, and I just kept putting different salad in, and then all of a sudden he just went boom. Oh, I'll start eating everything you put in front of me, and he's just become super duper lively, and now he's really friendly as well. You just sort of handle him now.
Oh,
He's a good boy.
It didn't happen gradually. It was literally like, I'm going to run away to, oh, well, this actually isn't that bad. I'll sit here and let you pick me up as long as you feed me after.
So good.
so cute.
You are better now. You are better now.
Well, she wants an iguana. She wants an iguana like Phil's got in the zoo. But I, A, haven't got the room for it. And B, I can't afford one and I can't find one. So I had to get her the smallest iguana you can get, which is that one. And do you know what? I've never seen another one.
There's some at Manchester, actually. There was a couple at the Manchester show.
Really?
Were they super expensive, I thought?
I don't know if I actually saw the price on them.
I mean, they are stunning lizards, though.
Just trying to get him to put a bit more weight back on now.
He's coming back to himself.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, the Manchester show, there was some nice stuff there, but the show wasn't a great show.
Oh. It's like,
Oh, you've got
it
this
was
one.
like that now, was it?
Everyone's got a headache.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give everyone headaches.
Did your mum do all right, though, Phil?
No, we think it's probably our worst show ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the history of us doing shows.
Oh, shit. Who
And
did the
that's
show,
pretty
your
bad.
mum or your dad?
All three of us.
Oh, you're all three, man.
So, yeah, it's gone. Hopefully, there'll be improvements for November show because it's gone vastly downhill from what Doncaster was.
I'm thinking of going to the November one. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough cash. Because I've never, ever been to a reptile show, ever. Been to loads of invert shows, but never a reptile show.
I think Johnny was really nice. Nice venue. This venue, not as nice, yet more expensive. It's like in the middle of an industrial estate.
Oh,
So it's an exhibition centre, but it's in the middle of an industrial estate.
Phil, did I give you unicorn snails?
Yes, you did.
Have you got lots now?
I haven't counted them, but they've been breeding. They're still in the tub they gave them to me because obviously they're
That's a fully grown one.
Yep.
They're so tiny. But they would make really, really good little bioactive terrariums, like chuck them in.
Yeah.
They would do really well.
Like mini terrariums and stuff.
Yeah. And then I've got somewhere up by there. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mini tubs ready to come with me to Bedford.
Nice.
I separate them out just to make sure that none died, before I go, if you know what I mean. I separate them out, make sure they're all good. Because the last thing I would want to do is get to the show, hand some little kid their unicorn snail, and they're like, it's dead.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I do a mini quarantine kind of thing.
I got you.
What's up?
Oh, little son, I've been chasing you for a week. This bloody cockroach I dropped. I've been chasing that for a
Death
week.
head.
A whole week.
The death head. Put it back on death head and go.
So,
And I've got 12 pots of porcelain roaches.
nice.
So how much do you think I should sell them for?
How many you got in the tub?
5.
5.
That's what I was thinking. 5 or 5
Give me a
nymphs.
tongue.
Yeah.
I tried to feed my
They're not tiny nymphs either. They're sort of 1 or 2 molts in.
Okay.
So.
I checked it in for the Hamori.
I have to keep looking through the tank to see the comment.
Yeah, I'll put the tank back
Yeah,
on the
no,
floor.
Come on, music's not.
so
Oh.
yeah, the IHS shows, yeah, the retro shows. But Doncaster was like one big nice exhibition hall, and then you'd sometimes have, you know, one or two other floors, but you never want to be on those. And there was like nice bit of space down the aisles. Now at Manchester, it's 2 rooms,
Cool.
of which us, Buzzard, Famous Vision, Spider Shop, Mantis Den, a lot of the regulars were put in this smaller room that no one knew was there. So we saw hardly anyone throughout the day.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't busy at all. The main room looked very busy, but the aisles were a lot narrower, so it was far more cramped than before. Disabled access was atrocious.
Well, that would have been good for you,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Manchester.
You
wasn't it?
would, like, the aisles probably weren't big enough for a wheelchair. People were struggling to get
Why would they do that?
That's terrible.
and stuff.
That's the Manchester show, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I might have to go somewhere like that because I want to get some more of those Colombian rainbow boas, and you just can't get the bloody thing. I've only ever seen one other one, and they're always male. Always
Yeah.
male. They're never female, and I want to get 2 females to go with my male, and I want to set them up in like a full arboreal, like really nice display tank. Because he has got to be one of my favourite snakes just to sit and watch, because he's always out and he's always doing something.
I hate these ones.
What, crickets?
Yeah.
I had one of them.
No, they're not cricket.
Oh, Hoppers. I had a cricket in my crew for work the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, no, like a number of traders, pretty much all the regular traders, I think, complained about the show.
What
Not
else is
surprised.
the show? Is there
Just like
anything
the
else?
organisation was far inferior to what it used to be. It's the same organisers. It's the same people doing it.
Oh, wow.
They seem to forget how to organise a show.
Maybe there's a little bit of like teething problems or something.
Definitely some teething problems. They say they're going to be sorted out for November. Hopefully, it will be.
Yeah.
But sometimes the attitude with them is like, well, you like it or lump it.
Mm.
Sometimes.
Me and Liam might have had a good bit of news today. Down by us, there's a local like a farm park. They do sheep, that sort of stuff. They've got a couple of big tortoises as well. They've got like a little reptile section. They're doing like craft fair and stuff. And we said, can we take our craft and stuff? We said we also do like the insect displays, like with the invert stuff. And they were quite interested in having us there. So we said maybe we could set up a meeting and talk to them, and then maybe we could do it like on a regular basis. Because they haven't really got an invertebrate section. They've got everything else. They've got hamsters, guinea pigs, rabbits, all that. But they haven't got an invert section.
Good chat, they haven't messed with that.
So,
If that's something that, that they can bring, you could, potentially get a regular thing like over like summer holidays and stuff. On any festival holidays.
She messaged me, said it's definitely of interest, right? So I messaged back. I said, if you would like, sorry, hang on, read it properly. If you would like, we could set up a meeting to discuss this and possibly talk about working together in some capacity. I can speak formally.
just not to their face.
No.
I thought that'd be quite good. Because it would give us, if we get the reptile license as well, that would be a regular income. The only reason I haven't done it is because I don't want to spend extra money and not get any extra work out of it.
You have to listen to what morning
definitely.
the question.
And then, like, I know, I presume they still do. My parents at least do. Like, if there's anyone that might like book like regular displays throughout the year, or whatever, they say if you book, it's X amount for one display, and then but if you book a few in advance, you know, they do like a percentage sort of cheaper
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Well, I said to the girls in work I was going to charge like £2 for every kid for an entry fee at that show we did. And they were like, oh, that's a bit expensive. Oh, I doubt we'll get one. And then I had a queue for like 6,
They were
7 hours.
telling you it was expensive.
Yeah. They were like, oh, I don't know if I'd pay that. I was like, well,
You'd pay like 10 quid just to go to a farm, and you'd pay like what? How much you pay to go into the zoo now? Like 20 quid or something?
You'll always find people are like that. So, like, you know, AD, Mark's not feeling too well. Like, at displays where my parents like have to charge people to come in and see the animals, they'll always get, you know, the occasional ones that be like, because I think they only charge like £1 for people to come in and spend as long as they like with them, and you can come back as many times as you like. Kind of thing. They stamp your hand and that's you for the day.
That's what I said to Terry. I think maybe we need to get like a stamp with our logo on or something,
So,
because we can get them made.
but they'll still get, you know, people that'll be like, oh no, we're not paying that's but then go and pay, you know, a £5 for them to go on, you know, on the fairground rides or whatever. That lasts obviously, you know, like 2 minutes.
I didn't realise Preston that was just okay.
The ones they like is where they do a lot of their weekend displays because they go out and camp out with the animals a lot of the time. They do full weekend displays.
Sorry, I was just reading what Luke said.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit. Sorry about that. Hopefully,
Oh no, sorry, Luke.
it doesn't affect them too badly and they get over it soon. So,
What's that?
His little one's got his oldest.
they get booked up for a fair few shows every year doing weekend shows where they're paid to be there as an attraction. So that then, like, and they do it in a way that basically it's like they take. Well, I think even now, actually, the organisers provide them gazebos now. I think.
Oh wow!
They don't have to even have to take their own anymore. I think. But like, it's basically 3 gazebos. 2 for animals, and then 1 for all the toys and gifts that they sell.
How do they keep the animals warm?
Basically, this place they bring in massive generators or a massive generator, and they keep the generator on all night for them. So it's all literally because when they do animals, they take full vivs out. They have vivs just for display. So everything's on heat lamps, heat mats, UV lights.
That's awesome.
Everything. And then anything that, you know, perhaps can't be put on the heat mat or anything like that, mainly like some of the inverts or whatever, they go into the caravan at night where they've got heaters.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like we're doing it with just the inverts. We're getting enough interest. We're just doing it with the inverts. There's quite a lot of people doing it with reptiles. I might just stay doing it with inverts. Because there's so much choice with inverts, and it's so much easier as well.
Choice and easier. Yeah, I mean, well, parents, because, you know, they pretty much they don't advertise at all, really. It's all pretty much word of mouth. And because, like, they take out more reptiles than pretty much anyone else in the area for cheaper. Sort of
That's
thing.
it. Apparently, our rate's competitive, so we were told at the show.
Yeah, all right. You know what, though? I went out into Abergavenny, right, and we went out with some bugs and that, and good old little hunter, he handed out like best part of 90 flyers, right? People, like he's just pestering people handing out flyers in the middle of the town. They're like, "Do you want to come and see these millipedes and stuff?" I don't think we got any party bookings through it at all. Not one. Put an advert on Facebook, don't do any work, and we get a couple. You know?
But yeah, you know, World Cup's like, yeah, do his ways, and then people see other organisers see and go, "Oh, this is really good." And so that's how they got, kind of book. Because actually, they feel that book them for shows like every year for X amount of shows that they done one where they paid to be there but didn't really do very well at all. I was like, no, I probably won't do any more of this one. And it was like another person that was there. It was like the Falconry person was like, oh, we'll have a word with the organisers because this would be really good to have on board and see about having you actually just paid to be here.
That's what we had with the we did a show at Handy, and I was in Iceland. And I was talking to a lady behind the counter, and I was like, "She how did you do?" I said, "I didn't do very well at all." I said, "It wasn't even worth me going." I said, "We made about like £15." I said, "in like donations because we had a donation in it." So it wasn't even worth me going. I said, "It didn't even cover my fuel." And the lady behind me was one of the organisers of the event. She was like, "I didn't even know you were booked in to come."
I didn't know we were there.
She said, "We didn't even know you were there." She said, "Which tent did they put you in?" So I told her, she was like, "Shouldn't have been in that tent." She said, "You should have been in the other tent." She said, "Next year when you organise it," she said, "I'll make sure you have a nicer spot and put you right in the middle. And we'll talk about maybe, getting you some money for doing it." I was like, "Okay." So I basically said I wasn't doing it next year because, you know what I mean? But it's nice to educate people, but when it's cost you more money to do it than you
You can't do that all the time. At the end of the day,
can't do it.
you need to cover your costs, and then you got your time as well.
I don't mind it for charity, like, because it's not costing us much to do with it. Like, for charity, I don't mind because I'm basically donating my time to make them
That's
money.
different, then, yeah.
But it's different. It's like, yeah.
My days off are precious as well. I don't get many of them. So when I have a day off, if I spend it doing something like that, it's either got to be worth my while financially or, doing it for charity. I like doing charity stuff. It makes me feel good. So.
What the LD? I said, make us all jealous.
Oh, there you go. Spider loyalty stamp, self-thinking. It's only got 6 legs. I'm not buying that.
Maybe a spider with 6 legs.
I ain't buying no spider with 6 legs. That's not a spider.
It's in these
Oh, wow,
comments.
dude.
I know.
Okay, I found one with 8 legs. You can use that one. Well, who wants a spider with 6 legs? That's not a spider. That's an insect.
Maybe it identifies as a spider.
Maybe. Ooh, 50 self-income stamps for Halloween. It's nearly Halloween. I got to turn 34 first.
34? What do you mean?
Well,
Birthday next week.
okay.
Oh, yeah, Sunday.
Mm.
Oh, you'll be fine. 34. That's like a baby.
Kick over.
I'm like 42.
Yeah, that's not old.
I'd love to be 35 or 34, wherever you're going to be. Jesus.
Yeah, but Annie.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
healthier than I am.
You're healthy too. Wait.
Ugh, I give up. I can't find a decent stamp. I'm going to have to make one.
Hold on, we're feeling aches and pains.
Right?
Right.
What happened?
Is he okay?
Yeah, I think Cleo just attacked him.
Oh.
He doesn't like him.
Oh.
It happens quite a lot.
Try Peppy.
It's alright, she's only little.
Always attacks the window every time I walk past.
Oh god. Oh, this is my lizard. You know the green lizard? This is that big tank behind myself?
Yeah, but
She doesn't like him.
Most of these spiders
He doesn't like man.
Humans that don't like me. And when Rob feeds them, like, oh, all nice and sweet.
Oof, I'm gonna have to hop off in a second.
I'm probably gonna close the stream at 11 anyway.
Okay, I'll wait for
Otherwise,
you.
we've been on nearly 3 hours.
Yep. I've got to get my ass in gear and make some more videos.
I was just saying, all I said was that to save your money. I hate it when he names them. He called this snake Squishy. And the first thing I thought was Finding Nemo. And I said, he would have been my little Squishy. Come here, little Squishy. And I hate when he gives names to the snake. Because I feel like I have to get
Hi,
it.
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Oh, good night, Michael. Oh. No.
I just put my hoppers by my light and they're all going up to the light now.
She bit in my head.
Oh, God, you're right.
Yeah, turn to side.
You're right.
It was sweaty, but you're fine. Did you feed her, did you?
No, she had a mark on a glass. So I cleaned the glass, and I took it out and I wiped it on my t-shirt and on my head like that. And she just jumped and smashed me in the face.
I told you so much.
Oh, as long as
She
you're all
wants to
right.
fill in. She's fine with me. I can pick her up.
Chinese water dragon. Worse or better than a Nile monitor? Because that hasn't bit me once. Gee, every time I open the closure.
She has an attitude problem.
Yeah, you can look. I don't fucking like you.
It's funny. It's hilarious.
Okay, well, it is 11.
But maybe later Leah can rub your head.
Oi, oi.
Sorry.
No.
Leah. I had to
I'm
let-
going to bed. No, I'm going to play. I'm going to have a game with Mark if he's feeling up to it. Yeah,
No.
you going to have a game, Annie?
Yeah.
Why do lizard bites hurt so much more than snakes?
No. Phil, do you want a game?
That's right, Leah.
I
wants
should
to
be
rub
going
your
to
head.
Oh.
I don't even know what they're talking about, but
Ludo. We play Ludo every
Strip
night.
poker.
okay.
You better come back on Friday, you little pup. You stay there. I swear to God, I'll come down and get you myself.
Them's fighting words, Annie.
And on that note,
Yeah. Anyways, good night.
right. Bye, everyone. Cheers for joining. Cheers,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Take care. We'll see you all next week. Bye.